Hi, ladies and gents. It's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations, and it is Fun Friday. I know nobody's here yet, so we'll give it a few minutes for everybody to come in. Let me make sure I have my volume off. Get there, get there. All right. I am going to be working on some Dex cards today. I have Maggie joining me, Collette joining me, my sweet big sis Rosie Posey, and my BFF CIara. Who is muted at the moment because she's packaging up something and it's making noise. Maggie's going to be working on a fabric book. Rose is going to be working on a mini album. Collette is working on something with some beautiful flowers. And CIara's going to be here
I'm working
for a little bit. Hi, April.
I'm working on an embellishment box to put my handmade embellishments in.
She's working on an embellishment box. Hi, April. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Julie. Hi, Therese. How is everyone? All right, I'm going to switch my camera to overhead. I just like to come on and say hi to everybody once in a while. You always see our desks, never see our faces. So I am going to switch my camera.
Hi, everyone. I'm still trying to find the...
Yes, everybody say hello, please.
Hello, hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Hi, Edna.
Yes.
Hi,
happy.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Miss Edna. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Paula.
Hey, Paula. Hi, Edna.
Hi, Mia.
Hi, Mia.
I'm so excited.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Louise.
Hello, Angie.
Hi, Angie. How are you?
Hey, Ange. Is that Angie Brown?
No, Angie Paisley.
Oh, Paisley.
My BFF.
Friend.
Hello,
Your BFF. Oh.
Hi, April. Hi, Maggie.
Hey,
Maggie.
Hi,
Rose. Hi, Rose. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Collette. Hi, BFF.
Hey.
So who's crafting tonight? Anyone crafting tonight? CIara is the one where, CIara is the one where you see the little bitty box down below with the buttons. And it's got buttons and papers in it. And then
button cards.
The order is going to be different though. So let's see. And the first person is Rose. That would be on with the checkerboard. And then the next person next to her is Maggie. And then Collette. And then CIara. And then I'm the box where you see the cereal box with the purple nails, which I should be on the screen right now. So it was Collette, but now it's me. I'm on the screen right now, Mia. I switched it to my desk so you can see my desk now. Paula says me. Paula, we're going to have to get you on here soon. I know you said something about certain videos. Edna says, oh, hi, Maggie.
Hi.
All right, so I'm going to pull it up on my tablet so I can work and see the chat.
Hi, Therese.
I usually can't do that until we're already live, and then it'll come up.
Edna.
Hi, Mary Angela.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Mary Angela. Hi, Patty. I'm at
Mary Angela.
For my niece. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm done with all that stuff. The only thing I have left to do now is get my daughter ready for college, and she will have a graduation party right before she goes.
Oh, hi, April.
Awesome, you need to come on with people. That's how you get more comfortable. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to be on with a bunch of your friends, and then you'll get really comfortable really quickly. She can't wave right now, Mia, because she's working on stuff, so she doesn't have her camera set up. She's kind of here just vocally right now.
Yeah.
Marianne just like, Heidi ho from Idaho. Yes, you will, Paula. We'll get you there. So I'm gonna start
Good.
because I want to show you guys something really quick for anybody that wants to make some Dex cards. I have some cereal boxes because I always like to back my paper because I tend to make my Dex cards so elaborate. I like them to be a little sturdier. If I don't use a cereal box, I usually use my heavy cardstock and I double it up. So I'm going to show you, I know a lot of you know what they are, but some of you don't. So this is like the old time Rolodex right here that used to go in a Rolodex thing that you would have at a job. They were actually shorter ones though, and they kept people's addresses and stuff on them. So when you needed to send mail, now they're a little bit wider. I'm going to show you how to make this if you don't have the punch. Go ahead,
This
Collette.
was the card that you were talking about last week that I couldn't quite grasp what you were on about.
Yes, so that's why I'm going to show you about it. Oh, thank you, Mia.
Hello.
So I'm gonna show you how to do this. If you don't have this punch right here, if you don't have this punch, I'm gonna show you how you can make one. So I'm gonna measure it just to kind of give you the sizes of where you would put your holes. So this card is 4 inches long, and the holes are at 1.5 and 2.5. So I'm going to show you how you can do it with just a piece of paper. I'm just going to take one of these. I'm going to measure it at 4 inches real quick, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to whip through and show you how to do this really quickly, just to give you an idea how you can make them yourself if you don't have one. So we're just going to mark it at 4.5. So it's at, what did I say? It's at 1.5 and 2.5.
Happy Friday.
2.5. 1.5 and 2.5. And then I need to see about how high up the paper they are. So it is, the top of it is at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch up the paper, and I'm going to draw a line this way. So what you would do if you don't have one of these neat little gadgets is you would take a hole punch like this, and you would measure on your card that, now you can go taller with your card, but most people suggest that you don't make your card wider than 4.5 inches. Hi,
CIara?
Sue, how are you? So you would just go up to the top of where the hole
Yep, I
is
seen it. Thank you, hon.
and punch, and then go up at the top of where this hole is and punch. And then I'm going to take a little scissors. Here's my little red scissors. No, they were white. They were just here. Anyway, and then you would just cut like this.
So that little gadget that you've just used, what's that called?
That was just a hole punch.
That's all right. Okay.
And there you go. Do you see it?
So
That's
why
how
are you
would make
doing
your own.
that?
And I did them crooked, but that is how you would make your own Dex card. You would just take a circle hole punch like this, measure it to where it needs to be, the height, and then just cut out the 2 little lines, and you would have a Dex card. So it's that simple.
Oh, so you're just showing how you have a punch though, but you're just showing how to do it without a punch.
Showing them how to do it if they don't have a punch. So that's how you would do it if you don't have a punch. So it's not impossible to make them, or even if you make them and you send them to somebody, you can ask them if they have one and just tell them I don't have one, and just when you're making it, accommodate for where it would be so that when they get it, they could punch it. So
how far away are the 2 holes, and how high again?
The paper is 4 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
The holes are 1/2 inch high.
Okay.
So the top of the hole would be at 1/2 inch from the paper, and the holes, the center of them will be at 1.5 and at 2.5, 2 and 2.5. So the center of both holes would be 1.5 and 2.5, and then you have the other end of your paper.
And the bottom of the card, you never want to make more than 4 inches wide, right?
Right, the sides. You don't want to make this more than 4 inches wide, but you can go upward. Now, up here, you can go out a little bit, but you kind of want to keep to the 4.5 inches wide for your card.
And how tall is the standard card?
This one is 3 and almost 3.5, not quite, but my ruler could be off. 3 1/4.
Hi, Julia.
CIara, is your volume
Hi,
up on
Julia.
YouTube? Because I'm getting a echo when you talk.
I am as well, yeah.
I know, me too, but yeah, no, I don't, it's not on.
Hi, Liz. How are you?
Hi, Liz.
All right, so I will show that again later if anybody needs to see it. I'm actually going to cut this one out into a square just so I want a different ruler, though. This ruler is
Hi, Mary.
annoying me. Hi, Angie Brown. Hi, Neri. How are you? I have been trying. Every day I tell myself I need to message Neri. I need to message Neri, but my life has been so crazy and I keep forgetting. So, Neri, remind me. I need to message you.
Hi, Neri. Hi,
So,
Angie.
I'm
Hi,
going to
Louise.
measure this one. I am going to click while I'm doing this. I'm going to click on somebody else and let's see what they're doing. So let's go over to Maggie for a minute. We'll see what she's working on. Maggie, we're on you.
Okay, I'm working on a new fabric book, and I'm probably maybe almost halfway there, I guess. I'll show you the cover of it. That's the cover, the front cover. And I'm using I love these images. And so I'm using these, and it's mainly going to be pinks and whites, and there's a little bit of lavender.
Can you hold that close to the camera so we can see that beautiful image, Maggie? Can you hold it a little closer?
Yeah, let me bring my laptop a little closer too. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful image.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And I always do the front cover first. For some reason, I don't know why, but I always do that first. So I get this pretty well how I want it, with some appliques. There's dangles on the bottom, and then there's three different gather trims that I used for the sides and the top. I used a white eyelet here, and then it's got some tulle behind it, and then the sheer one in front, just to kind of tone down the pink a little bit. And add pink flower to another dangle. Added some different flowers too.
It's gorgeous. Everyone's saying, oh, wow, so gorgeous, Maggie. Maggie, show me those round dangle lace, the round dangles. Neri wants to see the round dangles.
The round, this one
Yeah,
here,
those. I'm sure that's it.
that right there. Yeah,
This is beautiful.
That's really pretty.
Angie says, how pretty. Julia says, that is so beautiful. Edna says, very pretty, Maggie. Everybody is loving it.
Thank you very much, everyone. This is what it looks like, before I added it. I just turned it around.
Wow.
And it looks kind of, to me, just looking at it this way, it looks really modern. But I thought by putting, like the loopy flowers and some of the clay flowers, I tried to make it look more just kind of shabby chic, I guess. I think it works anyway.
Was you going for shabby chic when you first started it, Maggie?
Yes, yeah. That's why I used a lot of, like for background, there's whites and creams, and I'm just adding like the colors.
That's a really thick, is that a really thick dangle, the one with the topmost dangle that you have with the circles?
This one here, no, it's not.
Not that one, sorry, the one that goes all the way across.
Mary says she loves that, Maggie.
Oh, no, this one here with the
yeah, that's cool.
Did not know the challenge is not here. It's Judy's.
Judy, yes. So I'm working on a Dex card for Judy.
That's beautiful, Maggie.
Thank you. And then on the back, you can see I just added the dangles down the bottom, but I wanted to do something a little different. So I took this trim here and the one under it with the circles, and I curved it. So
you're okay, Julia, no problem. Hi, Marlene, how are you? Guess what? I got my book today. Thank you so very, very much. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will show it later tonight while we're crafting. So I just wanted to say thank you. It came a bunch of days early.
Is that another prize?
No,
Is that the wedding dress prize?
No, she sent me a book to do the ribbon embroidery.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
hi, Marlene. Hi, Sue.
Hello, Marlene. I know I love that ribbon embroidery. It's so pretty. I love that one, that spider flower or the 5-point flower you showed the other day. Mars.
Oh, did she make it?
Yeah, she showed how to make a 5-point ribbon embroidered flower.
Oh.
And she used sari silk too, so she didn't have to buy the really, expensive
All right, I'm going to click over to Collette for a minute.
stuff.
Okay.
So you're free to breathe, Maggie.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So ladies,
hello everybody.
I'm just going to interrupt you for 1 second, Collette, because I got to do this a few times tonight. Again, ladies, today is June 1st. I do start my guest DT for Craft Supplies for You. I'm very excited to get working on my first project. But again, for any of you in chat that are here for the next 24 hours, you will get 25% off your order at the .net store, which there is a link in the description box below of this video. And you use the code live chat, all in lowercase. So I just wanted to let you know. Okay, Collette, your turn.
Hi everybody, evening everybody. I hope everybody's having a really nice Friday. Well, what am I doing? I've got a box on my table that I made up yesterday, and I want to keep all my handmade little embellishments inside the box. So as I've been making my room kind of pretty with lots of different things, like I bought this, I couldn't help myself, I bought this the other day, and it's super cute. It's like a jammed, it's like a little lid, but it was only like £1, but it gave me some inspiration on how to cover these little jars. So I've been making my room a little pretty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm decorating and altering a box so I can keep all my handmade little embellishments to put in. So when I send them out to people, I can just grab them and inside the box.
That is gorgeous paper right there, Collette.
The paper that I'm using is this paper, and it's almost like a sewing kind of type style paper.
Yeah, that is really beautiful paper. I gotta write that down.
Yes, it looks like a hat, doesn't it, Therese? It does look like a little hat. It looks like a little shower cap hat. It's got the lining of a shower cap inside. So that was quite funny myself. I
bet you could make some of those, Collette, and make beautiful ones.
Yeah, well, it gave me inspiration. It was only like £1, which is not much. And I thought, well, for £1, I can pick it up, and then I can, it can give me inspiration on how to make my own.
Exactly.
So the paper that I'm using is this paper, and it's like almost like a sewing themed paper. So it's got like dress forms, and then it's got like old style patterns in, all different kinds of things inside the book. So that's the paper that I'm using. That, and then I'm swapping between that and this paper. Sorry guys, I moved you then. I'm making you feel dizzy. And it's called Vintage Garden. And this one is like more like a floral wood type themed.
That's beautiful
It's
paper.
one-sided, this is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
What is that paper? A paper line just in the UK?
I don't know. You could try. I don't know. I found it in my craft store in the range, which is like a real big, well-known craft shop in the UK. So I don't know, you suppose you could type it into eBay and see if you could find out that way, but you should
What's
buy
the name of the company, Collette?
How do I find that out?
'Cause
Craft
it's-
Sensations. There it is. Yeah. Craft Sensations, and the paper pad's called Vintage Garden.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's the paper that I'm flicking back and forth using, and it's got this paper in. So that's what I've used for the bottom of the box. And I'm thinking of lining the inside of the box because I think paper would be a bit tricky. So instead, what I'm thinking of is to line it with some actual patterns of sewing patterns, actual sewing patterns. That's what I'm going to line the box with. And they're really old,
That's
vintage.
awesome, Mary. I cannot wait.
That's what I'm going to
Sorry,
line the
just go
box.
ahead and keep talking. I may interrupt over you a little bit. Just keep going, Collette.
It's okay. So I'm literally going to take, because I think for me to line it like I've lined the outside, it's going to be a bit tricky, especially because it's an oval size box. So I think I'm going to use this pattern paper, vintage paper, vintage sewing pattern paper to line the inside of the box. And
We're all so quiet tonight. It's Fun Friday, ladies.
No.
Why is everybody so quiet? Oh, Therese, you need purple crochet thread? I've got plenty of that going on. I am never in short supply of purple.
Hi, Kim. Happy Friday.
Hi, Kim. How are you? All right, let's see if I can cut
So
this up.
I'm using my high tackle purpose glue to cover the inside and outside of the box, and then on the top of the box is probably what you saw right at the very start. Was I had given to me some gorgeous flowers. Now these are the flowers I had given to me by a lovely lady named Linda. Lorelle, I think you know her.
Yes, I know her. She's a very lovely lady.
So she sent, yes, she sent me some gorgeous flowers. And I'm going to use the flowers that people send me, I'm going to use to decorate my room up with. To put them on top of jars, and I'm going to put them on top of like little boxes that I'm using. So they're all on display. So I've got them all out because I can't figure out which one I want to use for tonight.
Okay, while you're lining your box, we're going to go over to Rosie Posey and see what she's doing. Aren't I sneaky?
Right. Nikki.
Well, Neri says she has a bit of an eyesore over here.
Okay, I'm going to message you after my live, Neri, because I need to get my order from you too. I've just been super busy. It's been crazy around here.
Okay. So what I am working on today, ladies, is a teeny mini album.
Teeny mini album.
A teeny mini album.
It's a 2-inch.
Oh
And
my gosh.
so what I've done is I cut, of course, from 12 by 12 cardstock. I cut out 2 strips of 1.5 inch. Okay. And then what I did is I attach the 2 strips together. Well, first what I do is I cut the strips, then I score them at 1.5. So 1.5 and then 3 and so on. And that's how wide your page will be. It's a 2 by 1.5. And I get So I glue 2 pages together so that you have a very sturdy page. And with the 2 strips of paper, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages on the inside, and then your 2 covers the front and the back. And see, and you get a spine. And what I will be doing to protect that little book from coming apart or falling apart, I am going to glue on a piece of Tyvek paper on it before I even cover it with the you know, other pieces of paper. That's what I will be doing, and then I'll be distressing all the edges, and then I'll be using this little stack here. It's from Jen Hatfield, The Simple Life, and it's got really nice pages. And I will be using these pages here. Let me see, with some of the quotes. Let's see, where is it at? So this one's a really pretty one. And this music sheet. And this one here with all the little quotes on there. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be cutting up a lot of these right now. But first I'm gonna go get my piece of Tyvek, put this together, and then I'll be distressing it. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get over to my computer. I shall click on me. And we'll just keep going down the line.
Okay.
So I cut this paper, and I didn't mean to cut this one because I need my regular one. So I have this paper, and I know it looks really shiny and stuff, but trust me, most of it's going to get covered up. I'm just trying to find a piece of cardboard for my back paper because I want it thinner than it is. I'm just going to lay this on here and cut it out because we know Laurel loves cutting.
Did we lose CIara?
What?
Did we lose CIara?
Yeah.
Maybe those people showed up. She'll be back. She'll send me a message if she needs me to re-invite her.
Hi, Donna.
I didn't see
Hi,
her.
Fiona.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
Hi, Donna.
So what happened to Sarah?
The people probably showed up, so she probably had to go, but she'll send me a message if I need to re-invite her. So is anybody crafting along with us tonight? Neri says, Maggie, you made them for Trisha and Irina. I don't know. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Flowers.
Talking about flowers. Oh my gosh, I made.
I'm doing great, Donna. It's Friday and it's Fun Friday. Tonight, right now you're on me and I am making a Dex card. And Maggie is working on a fabric book. Collette is working on altering a box. And Rose is working on a teeny tiny little mini album.
I'll have to go back and look, Neri, because I'm lucky I remember what I had for dinner.
So right now I'm just, I like to back mine. If I don't double up my paper a few times, I like to back mine with cardstock or cardboard. So I'm just using a cereal box because I collect tons of them because they are great for everything.
You save money on chipboard.
Yes, I have 2 full packs of chipboard in my closet, believe it or not.
Why don't you use it?
Hi, Laura.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Laura. How are
Mary.
you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you.
Hi, Laura.
I'm so behind. I haven't been on my Facebook. It's just been a crazy month. I'm telling you.
Mary, if you are listening, I was watching one of your old videos
Oh, I
this
love her old
morning.
videos.
The flowers, the rosebuds that you made from fabric, and I was so inspired. I'm gonna get started on those next week.
She made this book that I'm in love with, and I am going to plug some people again tonight, or I'm gonna, what's the word? Shout out some
Shout
people tonight. Plug some people. Yeah, I'm gonna plug some people tonight. I'm gonna do some shout outs for some people tonight. Yes,
Yay.
I reuse anything I can, Therese. First, I would like to do a shout out for Miss Collette. Miss Collette, we need to get her group going and her her YouTube up there. She is amazing crafter, sweetest person you guys will ever meet. She does so many awesome things in her group, and she needs more people in her group. I did put a link to her YouTube channel. Her group is called Country Creational Swaps on Facebook. Please go join and check her out. She does amazing things in her group, ladies, and is so inspiring and always keeps you going. And she is having a challenge on her YouTube channel right now. So her YouTube channel is Country Creations. The Creations is with a K. You can go find the video. It is a subby giveaway video, and you comment on it, and you can join the challenge she is having, and you have until July 8th. So there's plenty of time. Let's see who else. And Maggie's channel, of course, we all want to subscribe to Miss Maggie. Her link is in the description box below for anyone that may not be subscribed to her. I want to give a shout out to Janine at Vintage Shabby Chic. Oh my goodness, I don't know if any of you watch her, but I won that, oh my gosh, amazing book. I am just like in awe. I cannot wait to touch it and feel it. I am so excited to get the book from her, but please go check her out, ladies. She is wonderful. There's just, I can't even explain the inspiration I have found out there and the amazing people I have met, and the channels that I watch. So please go check her out. She is Vintage Shabby Chic on YouTube. I'm trying to think, who else do I need to say? I'll say some more throughout the night. So but anybody that's on tonight, like CIara, Rose doesn't have a channel. You can join our group though. I will put the links in the description box below. I did put them in before I started tonight because I don't want Kim to yell at me and go, "Are you going to put them in?" Hi, Kim.
Thank you, Fiona. That's
Yes, Neri, your cabbage flowers.
Yes, Maggie makes beautiful creations. Yes, Avril, definitely go check out her her subby giveaway challenge. It's awesome, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I will name some more throughout the night, just because there's quite a few ladies I want to talk to, as well as bragging on myself for being guest design team member for KS for You for June, July, and August, which I'm so excited to get started. And don't forget, ladies, if you go over and shop anytime that I'm live or Maggie's live for 24 hours after, you can use the code live chat and you will get 25% off your order.
the web store.
The web store. Yes, the web store. That's the one I put. There is a link in my description box below of my video. You can find it there.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How are you? Well, let's see if I can cut through both of these at one time. Probably not. It's going to tell me, no, I don't like that. Yep. So we're going to cut through one at a time because it's telling me, I don't think so.
You can go ahead and click on you, Laurel.
I am clicked on me. Because you said you had to go do something, so I switched it over to me while I was talking. So that's one. So see, here's mine, and here's the other one. They're not that much different. The holes, if I put them together, are in the same spots, and I cut my little things on an angle, just so it kind of looks like a keyhole, but it's the same concept. So you can do this on your own. If you don't own this punch, you can make your own. I'm going to cut my cardboard. Oh, I need to get my muscles strong here because They're not very strong these days. So when I'm making a Dex card, I had something in mind that I wanted to make, but of course, you know, I have that gremlin that likes to visit me, and he stole the thing I was looking for that's like right under my nose somewhere, because I've seen it about 15 times, and it's only because I want to use it tonight that he stole it and it's missing. So I have to come up with a new idea. And the only thing good about when I make Dex cards is I pretty much just kind of wing it as I go, just like my tags. And it just kind of turns out really cool. So I'm just going to wing it with this one. We may cut out some dies and, you know, who knows what we may do. So I'm just using some fabric tack to glue my stuff together here, just because I like mine strong.
In the store is Craft Supplies for You, but vintage, well, she started saying vintage. I think she might be talking about Janine's channel.
Yes, I was talking about Janine's channel, which is Vintage Shabby Chic. I was telling you guys to check her out. The store I was talking about for the discount is KS for You, Craft Supplies for You, and that link is in my description box below. But yes, I won the book from Janine at Vintage Shabby Chic, and I cannot wait to get it. And of course, I will do a video and show it all to you. Yes, Laura, I'm making a Dex card for Miss Judy. Miss Judy has a challenge. Judy Evans Parker. She has a challenge going on right now too. You can go check out her channel as well. It's just Judy Evans Parker, and I'm talking and gluing crooked. She has a challenge going on right now too, and it's not a difficult one. It's pretty simple. And I know Laurel not supposed to be joining any challenges, so shh. You didn't hear me say anything because Laurel has been ixnayed from challenges for a while.
I'm gonna tell.
I'm not doing a challenge. I'm making a Happy Mail. I'm working on a Happy Mail because remember, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on Happy Mails, ladies. I got a bunch of my Happy Mails that are getting ready to go out.
Okay.
So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So there, so now my paper, and I always put the colored side on the inside. I will do a little trimming here, although most of this is probably going to get covered up. But I just like my cards a little bit stronger because I'm going to start layering and everything. So let's go back to, who did we start with? Miss Maggie? Let's go back to Miss Maggie and put her under some stress and make her hold her breath.
No stress.
Yeah, she's getting good at this now. Oh, Dawn, you haven't made one yet? They're so much fun. I gave an example, if you don't have the punch, on how to make one, and I will show it again in a little bit when I'm back on me. Go ahead, Maggie.
All right, I'll show you the middle 2 pages because those are the next 2 pages that I did, and these are the middle 2 pages. And let's see, this I used pink, and this I used lavender because she has lavender in her hat and her roses that she's holding.
Oh, beautiful. I heard a purple. I heard a version of purple.
Sure. I just used a lot of trims again, the gathered trims around the sides and the top. I cut up a lot of appliques to go around the image and to hang down from the bottom in front of the dangles.
Everyone is saying gorgeous. Wow, awesome, beautiful, absolutely. Beautiful trims, Maggie.
Thank you very much, ladies. And
Yes, Maggie.
Thank you, Collette. This was actually a brooch, and I took the pin thing off and cut the back of it a little bit to flatten it out, the pink flower. And I added a bling to this piece. What's that?
She says she loves that purple thing hanging down. It looks like a dress, which is what I needed for the Dex card I wanted to make. Now I have to make something different. But
this is actually, somebody had sent me this. I think it was during my postcard challenge. And
yeah,
it's a large applique, and I think it's supposed to look like peacock feathers.
Yes, and it does, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. So I just cut 3 pieces out of it because and some of it's so long that it would hang like way down here.
Mary,
So-
you haven't used dangle laces. Are you kidding me?
How can anybody not use a dangle?
Right, exactly. Well,
Especially
Collette
one that
Collette
sells them all the
doesn't
time.
either, because Collette needs some, so I'm always listening to people when they're talking.
So this is the last, this is going to be the last 2 pages. I wanted to put the background fabric over I used napkins for the base. I used 2 napkins for the base, and inside the napkins is some batting. And so this was a really wide trim. And so I used that as a background. And right now I'm just working on, here's the other background for the first 2 pages. I just finished putting 2 different gathered trims on the side and the top. And now I'm gonna find a thin trim.
Julie's
Put
like,
around
Laurel, why do you do challenges? Because Julie, I like to make things. I like to make things for people. And hi Fonda, how are you? She says that's a gorgeous book. Dawn says she hasn't used dangle laces either.
Well, they're getting
I like the way Julie just pops in. Why do you do challenges? Shh, Julie, I'm not doing a challenge. I'm doing a happy mail.
Angie says, love it, Maggie. I love all the things you ladies are making. You all make it look easy. I have
Aw.
not tried making one of the books that you all have made.
Yeah, Therese, that's why I said that's
Try
why I'm always naming channels when I'm on, because there is just sometimes you can't find them on your own, and there is just so much inspiration out there for making different things. I meant, why can't you do challenges? Oh, you want to know why, Julie? Because I get in all these challenges, and then Laurel gets super stressed out. And Laurel's got to be a guest design team member. So I told myself I can't do any challenges for a while.
She means,
Yeah, I read it.
she means here on your group.
Oh, we missed you too, Fonda. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, hi, Fonda. I didn't know she was in there.
She just got here.
All right.
So now I'm just adding some dangles to the
Now
bottom.
she's laughing at me now, Maggie.
Yes, that's what she does.
All right, so I'm going to cut this out because I like this. I don't know what I traced it from, but I like it, so I'm going to cut it out. Let's see if I can actually finish one tonight. Oh, I was going to finish working on my tag too. I love my tag that I'm making.
I was just going to ask you about that.
Yeah,
The
I
one
love
from
the
Monday?
tag. Yeah, that's from
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So I've distressed my little book.
Okay, I shall come. Let me click on you, and then we'll click on Collette. Collette, you need to start chiming in and just interrupting us and talk along. Will not bother anybody. All right, Rosie, I'm on you.
I forget that I'm on live with you guys because
I know
I'm
you get
listening
worky.
to what you guys are up to. And the thing is, I'm listening to you, and sometimes I don't have you on when I'm crafting, so I'm on live with you and I forget I'm on live.
Oh,
do
you're
that
quite
too.
all right.
I do that
So
too.
this is my little book, ladies. I've distressed it, and see how the Tyvek makes it, and the distress oxide makes it look like it's leather.
That is really cool,
That's
Rose.
cool, Rose.
See, thank you.
That's a good technique,
Pretty sturdy, very hard.
And where do you get the Tyvek from, Rose?
I order it online.
Okay, from
Amazon.
okay.
It comes in the 8 by 11.5.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tyvek is really strong. I like
You
Tyvek.
can also use the ones we use for mailing.
Yes.
like when you receive them and you know, instead of throwing them out, just cut around them, and they're very nice. It's very nice paper. So yeah, that book is not going to break at all. So I've
Awesome.
already distressed all the pages, and it's ready for me to embellish it.
Okay, start embellishing.
That's
What I'm gonna be doing right now.
a really good technique, Rose. I've never seen that before when it
Oh,
turns
no?
into, it looks like leather.
Yeah, not very many. Well, that I've known or that I've seen, not very many people use the Tyvek.
Yes, don't you, Neri? I love her accent. Collette, say gorgeous, please.
Say gorgeous.
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 Love the way she says it.
And the other one that Angela's me saying is beautiful.
Yes, exactly. I know, I could just listen to you all day.
Thank you, April.
I'll be right back. I'm having a contact lens issue.
Okie dokie. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before.
Oh wow. Dawn says that she has sent scrap paper to Australia and it was $14.99.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's expensive. That's heavy. Oh, that's great. Oh, thank you, Fiona. You are too.
Angie says, don't know where to start. What don't you know where to start on, Angie? We'll try and help you out. And it was under a pound. That's terrible. All right. Joy. Be the light. Rejoice in him. Give thanks with a grateful heart. I like this one.
I like that, Laura.
Yeah.
Give thanks for the grateful heart. I like that.
Let's see. Let's use this. Let's see. I think CIara sent me a message. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, she had people coming through, so she had to go off and talk to the landlord for a minute. So she will return. Oh, that's sticky. Let's stick this on here. Don't everybody talk at one time.
I'm concentrating. I don't know what what the cover will be. I'm trying to figure out which one should I use for the cover. There's so many cute ones.
I always forget to turn my glue gun on. Oh my goodness, Angie. Oh, making a book like Maggie is doing.
What's that? I'm back.
Angie was asking, she was talking to Kim on how to start making a book like you're making, Maggie. Maybe we should do that as our next thing after we finish our doily book, is showing them how to make a book.
We can do that. I just start off with 2 fabric napkins.
Yeah, I've had that a few times, Donna, but you kind of just have to think past that. It's happened to me a few times as well. Yes,
They will done. That's true.
It does make you leery. Then you just have to, what you do is you go check out the people you want to swap with and go check out the things that they make,
Yeah.
you know, and see if it's somebody you want to swap with or not. That's one of the ways you can avoid that from happening. All right, I need to cut out something because Laurel likes to cut things out. I'm just trying to think what I want to cut out. Because Laurel has too much stuff going on and she can never make up her mind.
Hi, Deja.
Hi, Deja.
Hi, Deja.
Hi, Deja. Happy Friday.
There you go, Donna. That's a good start. I mean, there are some good groups out there. Like Paula's group, Shibling Vintage and Lace. That is another great group to join if you want to join a group with some wonderful ladies and great people to swap with. All right, I'm going to switch to Collette. Let's see how she's doing now.
Okay.
Oh, look at all that pretty stuff around you.
Yeah, well, I'm just decorating the lid. I've done the inside of the box. If I move everything out the way, you might be able to see above and beyond my mess. So this is the box. This is what I've done on the inside. Yes, this is around the box and then the bottom. And then I'm just decorating the top. Because like I said, I want it really pretty.
Oh,
And
that's
it'll fall just like that. But I'm just making it, I'm just building it up with like, I'm chilling you all saying, oh, I'm just building it up with my scraps because I love making things out of my little snippets.
Yep, you and me both.
I tend to have a bag on my table with little snippets in.
Oh, Deja, well, Colette's got swaps going on. I know Paula's group, there's always stuff going on. Paula has a great group. Her group is Shibling Vintage and Lace. I haven't started anything in my group yet. I'm still trying to get used to the group thing, and there's just been a lot going on. I'm trying to think what is another good group.
You'd be welcome to join our swaps.
Yeah, there's lots of groups, and you can just ask a lady if there's someone whose things you like, send them a message and ask them if they'd like to swap with you. Hi, Steph. How are you?
We've got Avril, and she's in Ireland, so she's not actually, even though she's in our swap group, she hasn't actually got a Facebook group. So I always make sure every month that I send her an email with what the swap group's up to, what the themes are, what the colour sets are, and then she messages me back whether she wants to join or not. And that's how I work it with Avril. Because she hasn't got a Facebook group. Because not everybody, I didn't realise this, but not everybody's got Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. No, a lot of people don't. But I know you were mentioning, and I wanted to tell you too, Collette, I know you were mentioning that you said you go on your group and you go on YouTube because a lot of your ladies don't have YouTube. But did you know, even though they don't have a YouTube, they can go to YouTube because if they have a Gmail, they can go and subscribe and keep a playlist and subscribe to people and watch people too. They don't have to have their like a channel that they do things on.
Yeah, I know. And what I found, and this is just what I've just found through speaking to them, is that what they tend to do is they watch videos, but some of the ladies don't watch videos. They tend to be more of a pin type person, so they don't tend to watch YouTube at all. So I try and accommodate for everybody that I can.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. If they add a Gmail account, that's a good idea.
Yep, and then they can watch from there.
Yeah.
Oh, bring me back my keys.
I think that even if they don't have a working channel, they can even subscribe to people because
Yes, they can.
yeah, I found out my
Because I did before I started.
yeah, I didn't know that. And my granddaughter said, "Oh, you put up a video today, Graham." And I said, "How'd you know?" She said, "Because I get the messages on my phone. I'm subscribed to you."
Aw.
But she doesn't usually watch them. She thinks the crafting's boring.
Oh,
Really? She won't someday, trust me.
Oh yeah,
Someday she'll
how
like it.
she's
how
into
old is she,
slime right
Maggie?
now. What is that?
How old is she?
She's 12 and she's into slime. She makes slime all the time.
Aren't all the kids
Does
into
she?
slime?
That's what she usually watches on YouTube, the slime, the ones that make,
My granddaughter too, Maggie.
yeah. I
Is
actually
that
let her
the new
make a
trend or
slime video
something?
one day.
Yes, lady. Make sure you subscribe to everybody in the chat. Like Donna, she has a YouTube channel. I am always out for helping those that are just starting out and trying to help build up their channels because you never know what you're going to see or what you're going to learn from somebody. And I am a soaker up of knowledge and I'm always looking to learn something new. So make sure you subscribe to each other. And Donna says to tell you that's gorgeous, Collette.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Deja says she was thinking of joining yours because I can annoy you better there.
Yeah. Well, you'd be more than welcome. Can I write it in the chat, Laval?
Yes, you may be my guest.
Okay.
That's also a way for them to get to your channel too, Collette, is if you type something in the chat, they can click
Right.
over to-
And make sure you guys do that. Type in the chat every once in a while so people can click on you so that they can join your YouTube channel. Slime, bane of my life, horrible stuff. Yeah, the kids just love making slime, Deja.
I know. I have cleaned up more slime on the floors and in the sink in the bathroom.
Oh,
And
you're welcome, Edna. Hi, Tori. How are you? Yes, ladies, if you have a Facebook group or a YouTube channel, like we know to subscribe to anybody in here, but if you have a Facebook group, you're allowed to write it in the chat. By all means, anytime you are in my chat, you are welcome to put it there. Oh, and Lovely Deja is another one, ladies. She's the one that Colette's been showing stuff from that is just amazing. I just got my first box. I will be doing a video to show you what I got. I cannot wait to get my next one that has my CD in it so I can show it to you ladies and make some stuff with it. I'm so excited. She has some gorgeous stuff and she has a store as well. Frankie wants ice cream. Okay, Neri.
oh, give Frankie a hug.
Donna Bell says Shabby Chic, Pretty and Sweet is my new group. Okay, Donna, I will, after this, I will go check it out on, Donna, actually, if we're friends, I think you can send me an invite right on Facebook. If not, just look me up under my name, Laurel Nakutis, and send me an invite to your group.
Me too.
Yeah, ice cream. Now she's making me want ice cream. Come on, Neri. Really? You had to say ice cream?
I tell you, somebody in my life was on about they were making a strawberry and rhubarb.
Oh, yeah, Julia.
tart.
Julia's making strawberry and
Yes.
rhubarb. I'm like,
I
oh my
know.
goodness, come on.
You wait till next time I speak to her. She had me thinking about that all night, that all through the life about strawberry and rhubarb tart.
Oh, and it sounds amazing. Thank you, Donna. So yes, ladies, my chat stays up. So if you don't want to do it now, you can always go back and go through the chat and see anybody you want to subscribe to or any of the groups you want to join. But I'm telling you, if somebody mentions somebody, I go check them out because there's just so many channels you can't find on your own. And I just can't believe the amount of people I found and the things that I've learned and the stuff that I want to make. So you guys know me, I'm into all kinds of different, I don't just do one style. I like to make all different kinds of stuff and learn all different kinds of things. And we're all talking at one time again.
No.
There's Deja's site, ladies. You probably can't click on, I can probably put it in though. I can probably find it and add it to the link. So let me go put it so people can click right on it. There it is right there. All right. All right, where was
Did
it?
anybody else say if they were crafting with us tonight?
I don't know. Is anybody else crafting with us tonight?
Not that I know of.
Yes, it is, Deja. I completely agree. And you know what? It's a little bit harder for me because I work full time. So I try and squeeze them in. Like some of them, I may just have to go through the videos. But if something catches my eye, trust me, I stop. But I make sure to subscribe. I subscribe to everybody because I just want to help everybody out.
I know it's hard watching everybody all the time, but what I tend to do now is go through my list of subscribers, because not all the videos will show up on your YouTube feed.
Exactly.
And so I tend to go do it that way, so I can sort of at least catch up with, even if it's not everybody, but at least I catch up with everybody then within the month.
Yes, Deja, that counts. She's painting a box.
Yes, that counts. And Avril, you are not in the learning stage. The learning stage is when you're sitting at your table creating something out of nothing. So just as long as you're trying anything. Liz made paper flowers today all day. That's awesome. I love paper flowers. I love
She's making paper roses. I love Angie's paper roses.
Angie's been running around all day, so she's laying on the bed. All right, somebody let me know if that link works. That's to Deja's shop. And as you all know, don't forget, I'm going to mention Chaos for You about 1,000 times. So you're just going to have to get used to hearing me say it, that whenever I'm live or Maggie's live, 25% off your order for the next 24 hours. And the code is live chat. And she has some gorgeous stuff. Trust me, I know. And great prices. You guys know how I am. I will promote anybody that I think sells really good stuff at really good prices. Mulberry flower. Liz made primroses. Ooh, I don't know what those are, Liz, but I'd like to see them. Ooh, and hi, Lana. Lana's working with UV resin.
Oh, that sounds.
All right, Dawn.
I've never heard of that.
Thank you for coming. Have a great evening. Hopefully you can come back.
Night, Dawn. What is UV resin?
I don't know, but I'd like to see that. Are you doing a video on that, Lana? Do you do videos yet? I don't even know. I've been so busy. I know you were doing them in the group, but I would love to see a video on that.
Sounds
Exactly, Donna. If they look around their house, you'd realize what you have around you that you can use to craft with. Hey, Angela. Happy Friday, girlfriend.
Hi, Angela. Happy Friday.
She'll be back soon. She can't hear, so she'll be right back. She can't hear us saying hello.
She cannot?
No.
No.
Then where are we saying hello?
I don't know.
Hi, Lana. Happy Friday, Lana.
All right, so let's click over to.
Anna's making charms.
Oh, she's making charms. Oh, I want to see that. I bought some some of the molds because I want to do that. I just haven't got the resin yet. I haven't gotten to that braid part of it yet. Oh, your hubby's watching too, Donna? Whoop, whoop, Steph says. How are you doing, Steph? Are you driving or are you sitting still somewhere? We're back on you, Maggie, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know that.
Awesome, Lana. I look forward to it.
I'm just working on, I added the different trims around the sides and the top. So now I'm just adding this trim here to finish it off. So there's no, rough edges. I'm just gluing it down.
So I moved everything out of my way the other night, and I moved something out of my way that I want to use. I'm so bad.
Bad around.
So
And
bad.
you know where it is?
I don't know. My gremlin probably borrowed it. Who knows? You know how he is.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to borrow my stuff.
The other you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Up, Steph's driving.
Oh, tisk tisk.
No, oh, she probably has a voice thing, right?
She does.
Say
She
no.
does. I've
no.
talked to her while she was driving. She has a headset on, so she's looking at the road, but you
Okay.
can see her and you can talk to her,
Okay.
which is really cool.
Liz says primrose is a type of flower like rose.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen one before.
They use those a lot in the fairies.
Are they smaller? Are they like, they look like a rose, but they're smaller? I'm not sure what
I
they
can
look
find
like.
it here on one of my fairy books.
I'm just curious now.
Yeah, so am I. Are you in my group? I'd like to see some pictures.
Yeah, you've got a group, Laurel.
Yes, I
Liz,
do have a group.
and Liz is working on a paper flower.
But everybody
window
else's
box.
group up. You've
But I
got
don't-
your own.
They're because I'm not doing anything in my group right now. It's just for people to post all their beautiful stuff in their YouTube and if they're going on live and
Okay, Liz says it's like a violet.
Oh,
I love violets.
Donna's like, so truthfully, ladies, how many of us find ourselves hoarding lace? Not me. Hi, Judy. How are you?
Hi,
Hi,
Judy.
Judy.
She says to say that you both made her cry today. And Rose, I laughed so hard.
no.
Aw.
Oh, you got it.
She must have got it.
You mean you got the challenge
Oh,
entry. That's great. I'm happy you got that one at least.
aw.
I didn't want to make you cry. Laugh is good, but cry.
No, me either. Who cries over doilies?
So Miss Laurel, Miss Maggie,
Yes.
and Rose, and I don't know whether CIara's with us, and Lady, I've got to go now
Okay.
because it's 2 o'clock in the morning here in the UK.
You
Forget about that.
want to see your box. So show me your box.
And this is my box. So I put the paper around it, and I've put the paper at the bottom, and I've put some flat back pearls for it to have a bit of height. And then I've lined the box with some old vintage paper pattern. And then on the top, I just covered it. This was a flower that Linda made me. So Linda, if you're watching, I've made you your flower. I've put your flower on top. And then I've just added this lace that Shilpa gave me today when she gave me her entry for my challenge. And then I've added that. And then I've just added snippets. I've got like real old actual vintage applique that's come off a vintage wedding dress where I've just added snippets of that on here. So yeah, I really enjoyed making that, and that's gonna be on my desk.
Look at she finished that, and I haven't finished it.
Beautiful, Collette.
No, you work fast too.
That looks very vintage, Collette.
Yes, it does. It
Thank
looks
you, guys.
beautiful.
It's
Everybody's
gorgeous.
saying so pretty, gorgeous. Love the paper. So lovely.
Thank
Sweet
you,
dreams.
ladies. Well, I wanted to say thank you, Laurel, for
Oh, you're
mentioning my
welcome,
group. I'm glad you went over to Maggie when you did, because if you'd come over to me, I would have been a mess trying to speak to you, because I was in tears and overwhelmed the fact that you had actually mentioned my group and mentioned my
Wow.
YouTube channel. So you went, I'll go over to Maggie, and I'm like, that's good news, because I can't really speak right now.
I think you're amazing, Colette, and I think more
Thank you
people
so
need to
much.
watch you and learn from you. So,
Yeah,
think
So
you're an
thank you,
awesome
ladies.
person.
I'll definitely have you
Thank
on my channel as soon as I can do one that's a lot,
Yeah.
earlier.
Well,
when you're-
I was going to catch up with you next week, Maggie, if you're free.
Oh, okay,
We'll
yeah,
sort something out next week.
that will be great.
All right,
Good night,
have a good night,
Colette.
Colette.
Have a great
Thank you so much
weekend.
for joining us again. I appreciate it. And like I said, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you, Laurel.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
ladies. Good night. God
Good night,
bless. No
Colette.
start, and I'll catch up with you in the next live.
Yes.
Take care, ladies. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hugs. And Stephanie, no, I'm not using any rice paper. Is this the one that you're talking about? This is Tyvek.
Hold on, let me click on you, Rosie. Oh yeah, she might have thought that was rice paper.
Yeah, this is not. It is very thin, like rice paper, probably a little thicker than that. But it's the one that does not tear or anything. It's so strong. I use it on my albums, on my spine, so that it's becomes very, very sturdy.
What kind of paper is it, Rose?
Tyvek, the one that you use, the envelopes from the post office, the
Oh.
white ones.
Yep.
Well, okay, that paper, they use it also in construction when they construct buildings.
Uh-huh.
They use it around them, mainly on houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's weather, like water resistant, also waterproof.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's very, very strong. It does not tear at all. So that's what I use for my spines. I really love it.
Very nice.
Oh, Judy, again? You had a headache yesterday.
Aw. I don't like headaches.
Oh, I know. I get them with my sinuses when the allergies.
Oh yeah, that's
really bad.
telling you. And then I wake up. Do you ever wake up with them? I hate waking
Yeah.
up with one. It's like the worst feeling in the world. You're supposed to wake up refreshed, and then you get a blasting headache.
It's true.
All right, ladies. So this is where I am so far. Because again, I like to start bringing out a bunch of stuff and just laying stuff out and deciding what I want to use and where I want to use it. And I really like these. I got these from the dollar store. Aren't they pretty?
Yep.
And this one's got like the browns and stuff in it. And I just think it would look really pretty on here somewhere. So I'm just trying to figure things out because, I like things dimensional and I got to get my pop dots. So I'm just kind of
welcome, Steph.
little pieces of stuff to put. I could probably bring myself a little bit closer. I'm always so far away.
Well, let's hope that headache goes away.
Yes, exactly.
It's the weekend. You don't want to have a headache on the weekend.
Yeah.
Hi, Kateri. She's like, wow, I missed an hour.
Oh, Kateri, hello. Happy Friday.
Hi, Kateri.
We're all just playing on different stuff tonight. It's fun Friday. I'm attempting to make a Dex card. You know me. Oh, thank you, Deja. Yes, I absolutely love that butterfly stamp. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Julie. It's just in the laying out process right now. It's not even close to being done yet. because it's going to get very dimensional and have all kinds of stuff around it. Because now I have to add lace, because I love to mix lace and paper and bling and...
Me too.
Oh, you have a dance recital tomorrow, Judy? Aren't those beautiful stickers stuff? I have another one too that's got butterflies and stuff. They are beautiful. All right, let's see if I can bring me in a little closer so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Is that too close? I can't tell on here, so you need to tell me, Rosie. Am I too close?
Oh, no, you're just right.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then. Let's get my chat back up. There we go.
We didn't even notice, Angie. It's okay.
So I've been having to go for like an hour, so don't feel bad. Hi, Marina. How are you? Judy's like, thanks for the Hallmark moment, Angie.
Hi, Marina. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Marina.
Cider girl.
That's Julie from KS.
That's Julie.
Oh, hi, Julie.
All right, I need my little bag of all my little snippets. I love using snippets and stuff too.
It's always good when it's a Friday.
Yes, it is. Yes, glitter is fantastic. Glitter and bling. And, you know, I always say every time I'm on and someone's doing something, I'll be like, I love butterflies. I love peacocks. I love seahorses. I love unicorns. I love purple. I love bling. I think I just love everything crafty related.
And you know what I say? Like every couple of days?
Yeah.
To all my goodies and stuff, I look at them and I look at them and I say, oh my God, I just love,
Well,
love all my crafty goodies. Oh my God, I just love them. And my husband just stares at me like, you crazy?
If I have to start from the top and work myself down, I would say first comes purple, of course, always and forever, you know, forever purple.
Kateri.
And then comes my unicorn.
What happened to CIara, L'Oreal?
She'll be back. And then come my unicorns, and then comes everything else after that. So there isn't just one thing. But it is definitely purple comes first, and then unicorns, and then everything else.
Have a nice weekend, Paula. Paula's got to go walk the dog.
Oh.
Have a good weekend, Paula. Thank you for joining.
Good night, Paula.
So now I'm just pulling out little pieces. This little doily is just beautiful. I love it. So it's going to go on here somewhere because you know how I love to mix stuff together. It definitely needs dimension now, so I need to get my pop dots out and put some dimension on this tag.
She loves the tag.
Who does?
Angie Brown.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
Paula says she'll try to get back.
Okay, Paula, I'll be here. Yes, purple represents faith. And notice there's no purple in here, which is odd, but
Julia.
I don't know if I can add it to that. Welcome back, Julia. Yes, there is a lot of cool stuff out there, Marina, but I've been collecting for like little stuff. I mean, I've been crafting for over 30 years. But I was a bead and bling and stuff kind of person. I've just been collecting like laces and all that kind of stuff to do the shabby chic side. I need to make a Dex card, doily book, a journal, and. You and me both, Steph. I have a whole list.
We turned Laurel to the dark side.
Yes, exactly. It's like I want to try everything. I got to try everything. All right, I like these little circles, but I think we might stain them. Oh, I hear a ping. Maybe that's CIara. See what she says. CIara said she was talking to the landlord and stuff, so she'll be back. Thank you, Julia. It's getting there. Oh yeah, Marina, when I do my crafting, that is one thing about me. That's why the way CIara put it, she calls me a textile artist. I love to mix, like, I'm learning the shabby side, but I still love to mix like lace and paper and bling, and I love to mix it all together when I'm working on projects. So I always like to mix all the different mediums together. Okay, let's not all talk at one time because Laurel feels like she's talking a mile a minute tonight.
That's okay. It's your channel.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mags.
That's what you say to me. It's your channel.
Yep, it is.
Just cutting away at a trim and it's going slow because my fingers don't want to work.
Aw.
But I'll get there. Okay, Liz wants to know what a Dex card is.
Okay, Liz, I will go over it and show you. And I know someone else in here, Dawn, wanted to see too. All right, Julie, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in.
Good night, Jules.
Yes, it goes in a Rolodex.
Good night, Julie. Have a wonderful weekend.
But they really don't go in a Rolodex anymore. Well, they do in a Dex box holder now. But this is one I made because I'm trying to show the ladies that if you don't have this pretty little punch like this, that was so nice of Angela Velasquez to send to me. That's another wonderful group, is Rolodex Card Addiction. I've done quite a few swaps in there, but this is to punch it, which will look like this when you're done. Let me find the card. This is an original Dex card right here, this size. Like I said, you don't want to make them wider, but you can go longer this way. I go on the outsides a little bit, but I tend to go upward. And then, so this is the original. But if you don't have this neat little machine, you can make them on your own, just like this. So what I did, and I will put the measurements below in the description box after this video to put what you need to make this on your own and the size and where you want to do it. So I will show you again on a scrap piece of paper. So we're just going to cut a piece of paper and pretend it's my Dex card. So let me get my big scissors because the Rolex, they have all kinds of junk around her. So we're going to pretend that this is 4 inches wide. Well, maybe I need a piece 4 inches wide because I don't want to pretend and then it doesn't work out right. So let me measure this at 4 inches because that's how wide a Dex card is. I know there's a pencil in this mess somewhere. Morella's a messy crafter, guys, just so you know. I pick it up and then I just drop it.
Edna also is having a hard time finding her punch.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it, Edna, right now. All right, so say this is my Dex card right here. It's 4 inches wide, which is the width of a Dex card. And like I said, you can go upward, but this one is about, the normal one is about 3 1/4 inches high. So what you would do is I took the original, which is right here, and I measured. So your spacing goes at, your holes will go at 1 1/2 and 2 1/2. And they are exactly a 1/2 inch to the bottom of the paper. A 1/2 inch up is where the top of your circle is going to be, if you understand that. So here's the 1/2 inch. So you can put your punch right at the top of the 1/2 inch line. So I would draw a 1/2 inch line across your paper. I would measure across and I would put a mark at 1 1/2 and 2 1/2, just a little dot. So what I'm going to do, just to give you guys an example, is I'm just going to put this on here. And I'm going to put 2 little dots, 2 little lines, so I can show you. So say I did this on my paper. So I drew my lines. So I want to put my punch right there at the top of those. So what you can do, and the dollar store has these now. You can go to the dollar store and get a circle punch just like this for $1. And you're going to bring it right up. Remember, a 1/2 inch up, and you're going to bring it right to the top of that little mark. So I'm going to go right to the top of that mark. If I can see it here, I can't see right now. And you're going to punch like that. And then you're going to do it on the other one. Just like that. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to make your little cuts on an angle, almost like a keyhole. You know how the old keyholes looked? You'll see when I cut it out. So I'm going to go just on a little bit of an angle on each side. I just don't want it to fall on my card. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. And now you have a Dex card. So it's as simple as that. You can make them on an angle like this. You can make them straight up and down. I did do one straight up and down somewhere, but then I think I cut it on an angle. So you can make your own just like this, and then you have a Dex card. So you don't need to have this punch. You can go to the dollar store and get the dollar hole punch and use that instead, and then just cut your lines with your scissors. So it's that simple. And then you can make them out of cereal boxes. You know, it makes them a little bit sturdier, and then cover them with paper on one side. I always put this side up, and then, you know, I can decorate the back with another piece of paper. But you don't want to try and cover this, so I always glue whatever to the top of this, which is how I made that one. Oh, there she is. Hey, CIara.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, now she's back.
Oh, Ciara, I missed you, Ciara.
Hey, I know. I miss me. I miss being on with you guys.
You can send them to people, Angie, with your information on the back. You know, like a lot of people want, like, what's your style and all that stuff. Thank you, Fonda.
Ciara, look what I'm making. One of your favorite.
That's awesome, Liz. Oh,
What are
thank
you
you,
making?
Donna.
Look.
Oh,
Welcome, Edna.
you're making a little journal?
Yes.
Does it have on the top of each of it? Does it have a slot?
No, not yet.
I want to make one.
Are you
I'm
gonna?
not gonna do that one right now. The one.
All right, I'm going to click on you, Lou, so you can show people where you're at. Yes, Marina, I want to make a pocket letter too. That's the next thing I want to make.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hey, Kateri. Hey, Fonda. Hey, Therese.
You're on Rose now, right?
So what?
Yes, I'm on Rose.
Okay.
So what I've done is, Ciara, what I've done is I made my little book.
Yeah.
And I put Tyvek on the spine.
Yeah.
And I distressed the whole book. And see how, I don't know if you can see how the Tyvek makes it look like leatherish.
Hold it right there. It looks perfect. And it's perfectly clear. Yes, it looks exactly.
Yeah. That's
And
awesome.
So that way it won't, you know, tear or anything.
Yeah.
And
I love those little books.
I'm just down to the so small and yet so.
Julie says she loves me, Maggie, but I'm funny.
Yeah, and what am I? Chopped liver, Jules? Hasn't even said hi to me yet.
I think she went to bed.
Thank you, Deja.
Hey,
I'm
Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Are you actually working on something? Can I click on you?
Yeah, I am. I'm finishing up my stick pins from my Rosy Posy needlebook kit. I'm finally finishing up gluing on my stick pins.
Yay.
So
Deja says we are funny. You ladies are funny. Yes, Friday's usually a goofy time, Deja. Oh, there she is. She's back, Maggie. I wasn't leaving everybody said goodbye. She said goodbye earlier. I know she did.
Oh, she might have been saying goodbye to somebody else, I guess.
I
Oh,
know.
Kim.
I know she was saying goodnight.
This is a tutorial, Kim. This is my tutorial.
Yeah, those are super simple to make, Kim, if you... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I took him that I actually started it from the beginning and I explained everything, what I was doing. And
all right, I'm going, because
you know,
now
I
that
don't do good
I'm
tutorials.
going to go down under for a second and get my Pop Dots and go potty. And Julie says, hello, Maggie.
Laurel's going down under.
Going down under.
Just going down. Yeah, those little books are, I mean, if you want to make a little mini album like that, all you got to do is you take a 12 by 12 piece of paper and you just score it, and
you got to cut it first in strips.
Yeah, you got to cut it in a 2-inch or 2.5 inch.
Well, whatever
strip.
size you want.
Yeah, whatever.
This one I cut it at 1.5 by 2.
1.5 by 2. And then how big are each the pages? So where do you score it at?
I scored mine at 1.5, every 1.5.
Oh, okay.
3, 4.5.
So each page is 1.5 by 2.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and when you score them like that, if you decide, you can leave the middle of the pages open, and you can make little top things. I don't know where mine is, or I can show you, but
little pockets,
you can
and you can do a little opening on here.
Yeah, and you can put little pictures.
Do you get a circle punch, a small one, and then you cut like half a moon, and that one will help you take out your little whatever it is you put in there, like little tags or little embellishments. You can pull them out that way.
Yeah, you can do it that way, or what you can do is you can make it so the book's a little bit bigger and have like a 1/4 inch lip on it, so it's easy to pull too. That's the one I made.
Is that Julie? She's saying hi.
Yeah, I said hi. I said hi to her because I was giving her grief because she was ignoring me.
Oh. Okay.
No one puts Maggie in a corner.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see everything there, Kim.
Yeah, watch from the beginning for sure. Rose is good at explaining stuff.
Oh no, I'm not. That's why I don't have a channel. I can explain. I can explain like in person, I think, but I don't know, not very well with this here.
You can do it, Rose.
Oh, stop it, Rose. Man, these beads in this kit were Swarovski.
Some of them.
Crystals. They're so beautiful.
Thank you, CIara.
Yeah, gotta love Rose's kits. I need to finish gluing my pins.
Talking about kits, ladies, I have 6 left.
Yes, 6 of the teapot kit.
There are 6 teapot kits available, ladies.
You don't want to miss out.
When we start making them, someone's going to go, I want one. And we're going to go, it's too late now. And we tried to tell you this time to make sure to get one.
Yep. It always happens, ladies.
So do you ladies sell what you make, or do you say lace items, etc.? Yes, we sell what we make. CIara sells a lot of stuff she makes. I just started. I've sold a few pieces. I give a lot of it away, but I am going to be selling some pieces. So we're just starting. I'm starting slow, but CIara sells stuff all the time. Maggie sells stuff all the time. Therese, what can't you boo at? She's like, I can't boo. I missed something when I went down under for a minute. I know that's what you said, Julie, but what did that mean? I thought that meant you were going to bed. She's like, I said I have a recital tonight with my bed. Would that not mean she's going to bed?
I don't know.
Fonda's like, what kid are you talking about? I missed it. Fonda, is she on the permanent list?
Let me check.
Rosie Posey's gonna check for you, Fonda.
It's the teapot kit.
All right, it's a teapot kit, Fonda. It's the newest one. It's a three-dimensional. Would you like to see it? Rosie will sell it. Yeah. So, oh my God.
She'll sell it to
She'll
you.
sell it, show
I'll
it,
sell it
and
too.
everything else.
Don't want it already made.
She'll do it all.
Oh
my gosh. All right, let's go
Daisy
to
wants to know how much the kit is.
The
Yes,
kit $45 and the shipping is included.
so it's $45.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
is she international though? Is it
Fonda?
international?
Ooh.
Okay,
so I'm gonna show.
Oh yeah, she's UK.
Hold on,
Deja is.
because Deja would like to know how much it would be to the UK.
Oh, I have no idea. I would have to go and ask. I have to have the whole kit ready.
Yeah. And you have to
and take it so that they can weigh it, and then I find out. That's the way I know.
The best she can tell you is it's probably going to be between $14 and $25, most likely.
Yeah.
For shipping.
I did send one. Well, this was not to the UK, but I sent one to Germany. A book, the fabric book kit, and it cost $18.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
And I sent something else a few days ago to this was to the UK, and that one was heavier though. That one,
the kit that Rose is about to show you that she has 6 left of it's the teapot kit. So she's going to show it in a second, but first let me interrupt. Ladies, if you could please, I'd appreciate it if you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up while you're here. Thanks much.
Hi, Marie.
She remembered. I'm Maria.
All right, so Therese wants to see it. Fonda wants to see it. So go ahead and show it. I'm on you.
Okay. So this is the teapot, and it's dimensional.
Oh no!
And my hand fits in there very well, so you can store things in there. And
flowers.
This one several months ago, so it's not gonna have the same embellishment.
What's up, baby?
And so, see, it's like a real size, teapot.
And it does have a hole in it, so as CIara said,
yes, it has the hole so that you
can put your crochet yarn in there and pull it through the hole so that your paper isn't going, your stuff isn't going all over the floor like me and CIara's does. Fonda would like one, Rosie. Fonda wants one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be until you're not going to be billed until you should probably tell them that, Rose. It's not. It's,
yeah. This whoever is anyone in here that is buying one, I will be invoicing everyone on Tuesday, but I will remind you though on like I usually do a day before. And
you're saying for the dress form kit you're going to be invoicing on Tuesday.
Yes, I'm telling them on that. But okay, about let's get back to the teapot. The teapot, yes.
I wasn't talking to you, Julie.
I don't want people laughing at me.
Sorry, Julie just said not much, CIara, baby, because I said what's up to my daughter.
Okay. Okay, Fonda, I'll put you down for one, and I'll be checking on how much it'll be. It'll be between, let's see, I'm just guessing.
Is Fonda out of the country too?
Probably about
no,
$15.
she's in Oregon.
Maybe like $15.
Fonda's not out of the country, Rosie.
Oh, no?
Yeah, Deja is. Yeah, Fonda's in Oregon. Fonda's just in Oregon.
Who's DJ? I don't see.
Lovely Deja.
She's lovely Deja.
Oh, Deja. Oh, did she want one too? Or she was just
She wants to
She's
know how
asking,
much
I
it would
think.
be.
I'm
Sorry.
no, I can't find her.
Click live chat, then maybe you'll see her.
She said, okay, that's about probably around 40 pounds. It's hard converting to sterling. Oh, that is gorgeous.
She says she loves your accent. Oh, she loves your accents. So she loves your accent. I don't have an accent.
I don't either.
I speak Illinoisan.
I don't have an accent.
Me and Maggie don't say the same words at all.
Whose accent? Not mine, right?
Yeah.
Yours.
Oh.
Yeah, Rose, you're the only one with an accent.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You know what? No one, when I was younger, no one ever said I have an accent. Now that I'm getting older, people
Older
now
but
tell me that I
wiser.
have accent.
Deja,
That's because I'm going back to my roots.
Deja, would you like her to find out for you how much it is and I can let you know? She said all of us. She likes all of our accents.
I know, I've been told I sound like a phone operator.
She will
What?
check it out for you and I can let you know.
Yes, I'll find out.
Okay, everybody don't talk at once.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at the trying to read that.
It really
I'm
makes
trying
me
to
crazy when it
make
gets
these-
quiet like that.
Stick.
I'm going to have to start singing the llama song.
Oh no.
Okay, everybody talk at once.
Yeah.
What is this?
I thought this
Wednesday?
glossy accent was supposed to be really good for holding stick pins together.
Oh,
But people said, "Oh, use
very
the
welcome,
glossy
Deja.
accent."
thank
The thing
you
about
for being.
the glossy accent though, CIara, is it takes longer. You got to hold it for a while because it takes so long to dry.
Oh,
I mean, it would stick on the stick pin. You know, it would be good for the stick pins if you can hold it for a while.
for an hour, yeah.
Well, no, you wouldn't have to hold it for an hour, but you know how if you use
Oh, yeah,
regular
a longer time then.
glue, it's only maybe like 30 seconds.
I was just told that it was like a good glue for them because what they say? It's like it's rather than using E6000 or whatever.
Oh yeah, you don't want to use E6000.
Yeah, that stuff stinks.
Well, it's not just that, but I think it's a lot thicker. It would be hard to
Yeah.
use like a tiny, tiny bit of it, and it comes out so fast too.
Yeah, and using the hot glue, that's super thick for me too. I can't get just a little amount like some people
Thank you,
can.
Donna. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Don't forget,
Thank you,
send
Donna.
me a message, Donna, on Facebook so I can join your group.
Yeah, me too, Donna. I know we're friends on Facebook. So
Good night, Donna. Have a great weekend.
Angie says, I sound like I am from the country. I am, kind of.
Fonda, I'm working on your needle book. I'm finishing it because I got to mail it out to you tomorrow.
Hi, Trisha. How are you?
I'm just finishing the
Hello,
needles for it.
Happy
Click on
Friday.
you, CIara, so we can see.
Hello, Trisha. Ouch.
Yes,
Hi,
I love
Trisha.
E6000.
What are you doing up so
Why am I
late?
sideways?
2:30 in the morning.
You're sideways.
She's
Yeah,
yelling at
I'm
you, Trisha.
sideways.
She doesn't even say hello. She yells at you saying,
No,
it's your
I said hi
bedtime.
first. I said, hi, Trisha. What are you doing up so late?
Bad, Trisha. Oops. Okay.
Aren't
Yeah,
you on
Fonda, this is your needle book. I was trying to finish it up so I can get it mailed out to you. It's pretty much done, but I was thinking I'm going to put this rose in here too because it kind of matches with the paper. Just stick it in the pocket. Isn't that cute? I wish you know, I thought this would be such a good idea, and I was like so stoked. Let's do it. To make these paper flowers and then cover them with Mod Podge, so they're like stiff, and then make it like a charm or something. But man, these paper roses are hard to make.
Yes,
I'll
they
tell
are.
you. They're really hard to make, and they're hard to get just perfect too, because see, it looks okay when you look at it this way, but then you look at that way, it's not so okay. Because you can't just these are all different pieces of paper, and then just
They're
dressing around
different
each
sizes.
petal, and it's like this is like 30 petals or something. It's a big pain in the rear, I'll tell you. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. Yeah, this is it was fun to make for sure. I love these. Like, I'm definitely gonna use this idea on other things, making the little dress form needle holders. That's definitely something I want to scrap and use again. I really like that idea.
So I know a lot of you don't me and Maggie haven't quite gotten the day right yet, but I'm very excited about my doily book. So I wanted to show
Yes.
it to some of you ladies who haven't gotten to see it yet, because it's
Yeah.
almost finished. So I wanted to show it to you. I think you fell asleep on us last night, CIara.
Yes.
I'm like, CIara's not here anymore, so I just want to show it to you guys real
Yeah,
quick.
I want to see
Show you
it.
how far I've gotten. Good night, Deja. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
I know, man. Cleaning some hard work, man. I got mad respect for those ladies out there
Oh
who
yeah.
clean for a living
So
and pack.
Maggie is teaching me how to make my first doily book, and look at it so far, ladies. Look at how chunky that thing is.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just going to go through it real quick and kind of show it to you, because I'm very impressed and I love it. So this is my first page, and of course my first page has to have the purple on it, and then I have a little
Thanks
purple
so much,
embellishment.
Edna.
So there's all kinds of little
Deja.
embellishments everywhere, and then some resin flowers, and of course my doilies. So it's just all layered up, and then all my gorgeous dangles. Love my dangles. So I just have to, I'm working on, we're getting ready to do all the embellishing, so you won't see a lot of that yet. So some of the flowers are very plain and everything. So this is my second page, and I love it. I just love the way each page turned out so different.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. And here's my third one. I really love this one too, but I think I love them all, because this one's got the darker colors in it, and I just think it's beautiful. All my beautiful
Yes.
dangles,
Stunning.
and all the tea dyed and stuff. And then here's my flower page. This is the only thing I'm changing, is my flower. I'm gonna add some more, take this tulle out, because when you're looking at it on camera, it looks gray and it's really not. So I'm gonna take that out and put something else underneath it, but it's got some beads coming out from around it. So that's my flower page.
Oh, I like how you did those beads.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yeah. What
Yeah, I
what
like
is
that. And they're
that?
coming out the top too. It's like, it was a necklace, and it's
Braided
just
cord?
3
Oh.
strands braided. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love that. And then of course I
Oh,
love
it's all apart, not all one piece?
No, it's not put together yet. We haven't gotten that far
Oh.
yet. So here's
Oh,
the
okay.
page.
We have one more session to
Yep.
do.
Okay,
And I
I
took
didn't
this
know you
blue
guys.
bling to add to the blue to the blue that's in this image, but I love all these colors as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, look at those appliques.
Isn't it pretty?
They're beautiful.
And then here's my pocket page, and I still have to add my embellishments. They're kind of
Mhm.
sitting here.
Kim says beautiful. Oh my. Trish says, oh wow.
Thank you, ladies.
Edna
Yes,
says
everybody loves it.
darker page.
Oops.
Here's my last page. She's got pink. There's pink flowers in here, so that's where I pulled the pink from. But I think it looks beautiful. So again, it's all going to have embellishments and stuff on it yet, so it still looks kind of plain. And then there's my back page with my appliques. And some of these are from Trisha, some from Maggie. I just have stuff from all different kinds of people in this book. So I'm just very proud of my book and very excited. And Maggie is a
Yeah.
wonderful teacher, and I can't wait to
Thank you.
know how it's going to get put together because look at how chunky that is.
We'll
But
get it
I know,
it's
together.
amazing.
too.
Look at all the dangles. There's just so many dangles in here. I love it. I just wanted to show you guys because I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
I
gorgeous.
appreciate it. Yep, this is my first one, Angie, that I ever did. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Julia. Who did I miss?
You did a mini one
Hi,
a long
Kathy.
time
How are
ago. You did
you?
a little itty bitty
Yes, I
one.
did a little itty bitty one. It was different though.
Yes.
Blue, I love you. Aw. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I worked really hard on this. I'm amazed at how fast I've done each page.
You don't have any choice. You're with me.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Fonda. Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Neri. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Trisha. So yeah, I just had to show you guys because I know a lot of you haven't gotten to see it yet. But I will show you it when it's all finished. But I'm very excited to be making it and learning how to make one of those, which is awesome because I love learning new things. So let's go over to Maggie because we haven't been on her for a while. Let's see what she's up to.
Okay. All right. I decided the last 2 pages are going to be pocket pages. So I made pockets out of this trim here that someone, I think it was Shilpa that sent me this trim here. See with the flowers down the bottom. So it was wide enough I could make it into 2 pockets. And I added more dangles down the bottom. This here. This one here and this one. I just added 2 so far. And then I added this gathered lace trim here. Now I'm adding this little thin trim here on top of it, just to finish it off.
Someone else was saying good night too. Good night, Julia. Good night, Liz.
Night, Julia.
Good night, ladies.
I appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, ladies. Yes, DC Scrap and Rooster has a ton of lace. That's where I got a lot of it from too, Maria. Go check out her videos. If you click on her, DC Scrap and Rooster, that's her channel. That's where you'll find it all. Thank you, Julie. I didn't see you're gorgeous. Oh, I think she's talking to Maggie. Yes, Maggie's book is gorgeous. No, we're not calling it a night, Angie. Everyone's saying that's beautiful, Maggie.
Thank
You're
you, Jeff. Thank you, Trisha.
Of course, I'm reading the chat and I'm not getting to see your beautiful book. Because I'm busy reading. So now, do you do all your dangles and the outsides first before, or do you go page by page and decorate? Hi, Carla. How are you?
I usually do the dangles first on a fabric book.
Carla says, wow, Maggie, it is just beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
and ladies, I'll remind you again because there's new ladies in here. For the next 24 hours, you can get 25% off at Craft Supplies for You, the .net store. The link is in my description box below using the code live chat, right? Live chat, all lowercase. And today is my first day of starting my guest DT for KS for You for the next 3 months. So I'm very excited.
And Trisha, Little Shabby Chic, is joining us.
Oh, and Trisha too. She started too today. That's right. I can't wait to see what she makes.
Oh, wow.
Everybody can't wait to see what she makes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was the same way, Neri. I couldn't wait to get my hands on some dangle trim.
Yeah, another great place to get lace is Rose. She does little kits. She does, or not, sorry, little happy bags. They're only between $20 and $25 shipped, and you can get lots of lace and beautiful trims in them. They're great for new crafters just starting because you can get a whole bunch of little pieces to use in your
And they come in all
projects.
different colors. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mary. Carla says she said it was gorgeous, Maggie, and she says she loves the ruffle on the outside of the page.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
I love the color because you had it turned a minute ago. Like when I'm looking at it on Hangouts, it looks white, but when I'm looking at it on YouTube, you're actually using cream colors, aren't you?
Yes, the white, the background's white, but this is cream and this is cream, but there's even different shades of cream too. So
Steph says it's like the holy grail of doily books. I think she's behind. I'm not sure if she's talking about my doily book or your fabric book. And I can hear the crickets chirping. Chirp, chirp. Everybody better start talking, or I'm going to start singing the llama song. So nobody talks. They almost want me to sing the llama song.
I'm gonna come back more. Yep, exactly, Edna. They are an amazing price.
Rosie Posey, why are you muted? Did she say she had to step away?
I didn't hear her, but that doesn't mean she didn't say it.
I hope she's feeling okay.
I'm just going to add this extra little.
I asked her. She says she's been feeling okay. Therese says, sing it, Laurel. Fonda's like, llama, llama, llama song. Okay, you guys want me to sing the llama song?
No.
I have a really good singing voice, so I'm warning you now, okay? It goes, I really do. Hold on. Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama, super drama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, moose, goose, llama on the loose, President Obama llama, yes, we can. Awkward turtles make strange babies, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. That's my llama song. Fonda loves my llama song.
You should probably tell them that isn't the reason that you know that song because of the kids that you work with?
All the kids on my bus sing the llama song. They're always teaching me new songs. And they taught me the llama song.
Yay, Laura.
And then Julie sent me bad versions of the llama song.
God, that's not surprising.
We won't sing any of those because I might lose some subscribers if I do.
You don't want.
Well, hello, Abby. How are you?
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Michelle. Happy Friday.
Teresa's like, one more time. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
You made it. Hello.
Back in time for that.
Back in time to hear the llama song. Yay! You came into me singing the llama song. All right, pop dots. Where are my pop dots?
All right. If you're
into the chat, I forget to craft.
If you're still on me, I'm adding an little pink trim.
You said you were just adding something else, so I didn't want to.
I decided to add this extra little pink trim to give it some color. It's just a little flower trim.
Oops.
You're crashing my party? Oh, that's quite all right, Abby. Crash away. How much longer were you guys on when I got off? I had to go visit Collette because she's super sweet, and she was on also, so I had to go visit her for a little bit too. I try and spread the love around.
You spread it around more than anybody else I know.
I don't know. Was that something big, Maggie? That came out kind of wrong.
That came out a little wrong.
I don't say. Great. That's
I
just
just
great.
Wow,
Oh my
Sarah,
I
I've never heard you laugh that long.
I
That
Maggie,
was funny.
we need you to come make Sarah
I
laugh.
think it was really funny just because Maggie said it.
Oh my God, you were on for 5 hours.
Oh my word.
no, that came out
There's
wrong.
no comments. All right, you need to rephrase that, Maggie.
No, no, you don't have to do that, Maggie.
Let's just drop it.
I'm
Forget
hoping you
about
meant,
it.
I'm hoping you meant something good. That's how
I
I'm
did,
gonna
well,
take it.
obviously, I did something.
Yeah, of course
I,
she did.
I just meant you're able to, I mean, you watch so many different people's channels and videos, all the different groups, and you always comment on, on all the Facebook posts of, I'm gonna dig myself deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try hard. I
You
try
know what
to.
I mean? It
She
was,
tries so hard.
I meant it in a good way, in the most loving
Yes, of
way.
course.
And that's how I took it until CIara started laughing.
Mhm.
Hey, it was
It's all
funny.
your fault, Sierra.
I'm sorry. I have a dirty little mind.
Exactly, Abby. I completely agree. I know I told my sister I'm going on a little earlier tonight. And I told my older sister who is here visiting from Arizona, I said, you can come up and sit with me while I'm live and talk to me. And I said, it's only going to be a couple hours. My sister's like, you mean like 5 or 6? And I'm like, no, not that long. Yeah, okay. It never works out that way.
Oh, your sister's still there? How long does she get to stay? Is she
He's here for 2
how
weeks.
much longer is she
Yeah.
gonna be there?
He's here till
Oh
2.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, she came in my room and she's like, you've got a lot of stuff in here.
But
I'm like, yeah, it's kind of coming out of all the corners. What can I say?
what can you do?
Yeah, when my son comes down here, he tries not to, he stares straight ahead. He tries not to look.
Oh.
Miss Rosie Kateri, Burnett said, Rose, I need, oh, hold on, it's disappearing. Rose, I need you to email me. I've got something to tell you. I still want my kit. I just have something to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good night,
She's like,
Steph. Be
Carrie,
careful on the road.
good night, Steph. Thanks for joining us.
You still
Yeah,
want
you can message her on Facebook too.
this
honey.
Kateri? Wait, which
That's
kid's that?
Kateri.
That's
That's
Kateri Burnett.
Kateri Burnett. Yeah.
Oh, she ordered a kid for me?
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh
don't.
no.
Which kid is that?
Which kit, Kateri, did you
Yeah, I
order?
don't have her here.
Abby and Michelle, did you get to any crafting today? Or did
Oh,
we
yes,
just
I have her
chat?
here. I'm sorry, Kateri. I do have you here, Kateri.
Were you working on a 6-hour domino, Michelle? I'm
She still
curious.
wants you
'Cause
to,
I've been working on a, let's see now, it's going on 9. What time we go on? 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. I've been working on a 2.5-hour Dex card so far. We'll see how long I can keep it going. Maggie, I'll have a whole fabric book done before I finish my Dex card. Nope.
so I finished the trim going around, so that's what it looks like now. So it kind of brings out the frames a little better on the page.
Awesome. All right, Sierra Rose, you working on anything? Can I click on one of you?
Right now,
I'm
right
just
now, writing
looking.
a message to Kateri.
Okay, we'll click on me then.
Okay.
Let's see. I inked 4 pages, I think, in 5 hours.
Oh, gee.
I don't feel so bad. All right, so let's get back to this Dex card here. Let's add some dimension and some, I found some pretty lace or trim we're going to add to it right now. And we're going to do it on the back side. So I'm going to add it to the back side. I like when I add it to the back and it sticks out the front. We're going to do that. So let's get my glue. And I figure out, Michelle, I opened my glue and I stuck my chapstick in there. So thank you very much for the awesome tip. So hopefully it won't do that to me again. Because I was worried that it was melting the plastic. It actually wasn't. There was just glue stuck in there. So I did fix it. Chirp, 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 chirp. What is it?
Laurel,
Yes.
Michelle says that her and Abby discussed coming in and crashing your life after you left.
That's nice. I have such nice friends.
Abby says that they really just wanted to chit chat and with everyone and not focus on a project, etc. Like
Yeah,
they
it's
normally
sometimes
do.
that's what happens to me on Friday nights. I just get on here and I want to sit and chit chat with everybody because you know
Happy Friday, Jen.
I spend my time with little kids all week long. Hi Jan, how are you?
Hello, Jan.
I'm gonna have to have you ladies on one time. Not that I'm forcing you to come on my channel, but I think it would be hilarious. And Abby, who never wants the camera on her, and I just love to sit and stare at her purple room. Who doesn't want to look at all that purple? I know I do. Chirp, 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 chirp. I'm going to start singing.
Rose,
Yep, you're right, Therese. Llama song. I'm going to start singing that llama song again.
did you see Abby's? She wants to know if you have a list or schedule for your upcoming kits.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. I don't see. Why am I not seeing that?
One, two. Hey, Rose, did you hear? Did you hear
What?
Maggie?
Abby wants to
Abby
know, do you have
said,
a list or schedule for your upcoming kits?
What she said?
what?
You're funny.
I was like waiting for her reply, and then I'm like, she's
I
not
was too,
replying.
Rose said she was looking for it, so I
You know what? I don't
I
know why.
found it.
But today I'm like, I'm not.
Okay.
on anything.
Yes, Rose does have some upcoming kits. The next kit she has is a dress form kit. She's billing on Tuesday. That one's already sold out. And she has 4 or 3 teapot kits left. And that one she'll be billing the first week of July for. And there's only a couple spots left.
Okay, I see now. Do I have a list or schedule of my upcoming kits? Yes, just like CIara said.
Yeah. So, and the teapot kit is 45 or 50, right? And
45.
it's 45. And it's a paper mache teapot. What, honey?
I was saying that all my kits, to everyone in the chat, all my kits include shipping.
Yes.
US.
Yes,
Right.
US. Thank you,
Yes,
Maggie.
US.
For
Not
reminding
including
me.
Puerto Rico or Hawaii or Alaska.
Unless.
The continental US, I think they call it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless you want to pay for the shipping yourself.
She says she wants to order another one, but not till she moves because she doesn't trust the postal service with forwarding stuff.
Oh, I
She
see.
said, "Okay, put me down for the teapot kit, please." Abby
Oh,
did.
okay.
Oh,
I missed that
okay.
part.
I'll put you down, Abby. Thank you.
I know, Abby. Moving is the pits, huh? I'm sure you're super excited to be closer to your grandbaby.
Oh, of course. I'd be super excited to be closer to mine too. I definitely got to
Yeah.
get on tonight after I get off and post all the new pictures because I'm telling you, this little kid knows you have a camera on her and she poses for you. She is freaking hilarious.
She's adorable.
She is. I'm
Yeah,
telling
she
you,
is.
once I start talking about her, I can't stop.
She's a beauty queen. Does she look like her mom did when her mom was that age?
I think she does.
Of course, you can order any color you like.
Everyone thinks she looks like her daddy, which she does, but she is starting to look like Andrina when Andrina was little. She
You
says
want
she's
me to put you down, Therese? Therese?
Abby
And that's
says
the
she'll
pink
open her
one.
PO box soon. She'll give you her new address once she knows what it is. LOL. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Anastasia said she got her I think she won a happy bag from you or something.
Ah, yes. Oh, you received
Yeah.
it? Is she here?
Yes,
I don't know if
she is,
she's here.
Michelle.
She was
Thank
in
you very much.
Colette's though, and she was really excited.
Oh, okay, great.
I hope
I
she
will,
posts it.
Thank you for letting
we
me
are
know.
on it. Here, I'll show you guys her
Yeah.
3-month-old picture, and you tell me if you don't think she's posing. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Therese, I'll put you down for
I have to brag on my grandbaby a lot because, you know, I'm really good at that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So she is just a character, I'm telling you. So this is her 3-month-old picture.
Oh my gosh.
But look at her. She's looking at
Oh.
you. Yep, I'm cute.
Yeah, she does look like she's posing.
Look at that smile.
She's so
Yes.
cute. That's a
Yes,
video.
she
But,
is.
oh my
You just
God.
want to squeeze her cheek.
You do. I'm just, look at her. She's like posing. This one and then this one. Look at,
Oh, look
like,
Uh,
the bow.
yeah.
Yeah, that's super
she's like,
sweet.
yeah, I'm cute and I know it. I'm sorry. I could show you every picture because I'm just obsessed.
Okay.
Adorable.
Thank you, April. Yes, she is. She is just super sweet. I'm telling you, I love her to death. And you talk to her and you tell her you love her and she just starts smiling. She's just
She's
such a
like, I
sweetie pie.
know. I already know.
Rose, Therese put in her email for you, so
Yes,
you can email
I
her.
wrote it down.
Okay, Therese, you can ixnay it now and take it away so no one sees it. Oh, that's funny, Abby. Yes, I'm gonna post them, Kim. As soon as we're done here, I will make sure to go and post a bunch of them. Thank you, Abby. All right, so I'm just I'm just dressing my little piece because I think it needs some color on it. Because Lorella is going to finish this, 3-hour tag.
Secretary.
Dex card.
Mary Angela says, you know they smell as good as they look. And then Kateri says, don't look at the bottom.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Abby.
We'll be here.
I know. I love that baby smell.
Me too.
That baby has a very good mama. That's all I can say.
He does.
When I was younger, I didn't see my older daughter having kids. I just didn't think, she would ever be in that kind of frame of mind to want kids. And And she is just such an amazing mom. Okay, how many hours does it take to make a Dex card? Oh, some of my Dex cards take me over a week.
It depends on the person.
Right. It's just me.
It has nothing to do with the project.
Yep, it's the person. It's me. We all know it's me.
Laurel works fast, but Laurel works and Laurel likes to talk, chat.
Terry, who do you want me to put it on? Okay, Abby. Thank you for popping in. I can switch on somebody else, but except Maggie, because nobody else is really doing anything. So here's Maggie. Terry said change cams, so that's what I did.
All right.
I'm working on this thing, but it, it's not, I don't know how fun it is to watch this.
I just added some little ribbon roses to the middle of the flowers and the trim for the pockets. That's all I think that's all I've done so far since.
So let's do this.
You were last on me. And I think what I'm going to do is.
Oh, good night, Neri. Have a great weekend.
Good night, Neri. I will message you. Remind me to message you.
These, I'm going to bring it really close. See these tiny little flower trim here? I'm going to put tiny little pearls in the middle of each one.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
And let me show you. And I do mean tiny. Look at how tiny these are. You see how tiny those are?
Oh my goodness. They're so tiny, it looks like a bag of like, what is it? What do I want to call it? Like little bitty drops.
Let me see if I can, I don't even know if I can show you. I get glue all over.
Oh yeah, now I see it. It's teeny tiny. Oh my goodness, you're nuts. I do the same thing though. I got to pull out the tiniest stuff I can use.
Well, because the flowers are so tiny, that's why I have to have the tiny pearls. And Raina from over in New Zealand sent me this bag of them. So I think I have a lifetime supply. All right, so that's what I'm going to do now. But I've got, and for that, I use liquids. Oh, I'm probably not supposed to show that on my.
Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Fabric.
Looks like salt. There you go, Angie. It looks like salt. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Yeah, they're so tiny. You can barely see them, Kim.
They're very tiny, but hopefully I can get close enough so you can see how I put those on. I got to put a little bit of fabric glue. I'll do the top ones first because they're right there. So I use a toothpick. That's how tiny they are, just to put in the fabric glue in the middle of each one. So let me put some in a few of these.
Kateri says, so pretty, a real.
Hi, Nikki. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, TGIF. Okay, one more, and then I'll show you how I put the pearls in there. Okay, so I use, where is it? Get the thing out. It's called Embelly Jelly. And I'll actually need a new piece for it. So, and then I have one of these stylus, and I don't know what it's made out of, but it feels almost like rubbery on the tip. And you take
like silicone.
I don't know. It doesn't say what it is.
Oh, I need my score. What is it called? A bone thing.
A
Bone
bone
folder?
folder.
I can't find it.
Yes, you did hear Maggie's voice. That is Maggie. Katira's like, I thought I heard Maggie's voice. Hi, hon.
Hi, Kateri. All right, so you just kind of roll it a little bit, and then you put it on the tip of the stylus.
And it's what's going to pick up the pearls, right?
It's going to pick up the pearls. Yeah, I'll show you. It's sticky. And
It says she has one.
what's funny is that it picks up the pearls, but when you set it down, even though it's sticky, it comes away. So let me show you. All right, see, there's the pearl on there.
Goodness. Yeah.
Okay, and you just put it down in the middle where the, if I can, I'm doing it upside down. So, and then I just usually, whoops, wait a minute. Of course, it's upside
I
down.
use those too, Maggie.
What's that?
I use those also, but mine are blue.
What's blue?
That stylus. The stick, the sticky stick.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. What is with everybody today?
I don't know. But see, can you see the pearls in there?
Yes, I see them.
Okay.
Only Rose is seeing them because I'm too blind to see that something that small.
I'm blind myself, but I don't know. Maybe because I use tiny little things too that I think that I see them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the stylus thing, I wouldn't be able to do this with
Yeah,
how
it's really hard.
pearls are. Okay, let me see. Let me bring it up close and then you can see the pearls in there.
Oh, yes. Now I see it.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. That looks awesome. It's that attention to detail.
Yeah, that little detail makes such a difference. It's
Yeah.
crazy what little details, the difference that they can make.
Yep. Okay, now.
So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, let's click on Rosie so she can show us some of her embellishing
Okay.
process.
So I'm putting a little pocket on this page. And because it's so small, I am going to have to, I'm going to have a hard time with the score tape, but it's what I use for my little pockets. Or I can make a score, a little scoring fold, but because I can't find my bone thing.
Bone folder.
My bone folder.
Her bone,
that
didn't sound very good, Rosie. I'm
my
sorry,
bone folder.
but that didn't sound good.
What, when I said bone folder?
No, don't say it again.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Anyways, ladies, I'm gonna put a little pocket on there, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm using the score tape, and I don't really recommend to use score tape when you're making pockets, because when you put things in there and you take them out, it'll come apart. And if you glue it, if you can use the score tape, but you have to make a fold on the edges.
Mary
on all
wants to
three
know
sides.
by the embelly jelly stuff, Maggie.
What are you putting in there, Rose?
I was afraid somebody was going to ask me that.
I'm putting a little pocket on here.
Okay, it's a online
Laura
shop.
found it on Amazon.
It's www.scrapperfect, but only one P, SCRAPERFECT.com. Scrapperfect.com. And I've had this for what's in this little square, all this embelly jelly. That will last for years.
What was it again? www.scrap what?
Scrap Perfect. SCRAPERFECT.com.
What are you guys talking about?
She uses this little stylus and embelly jelly, but you know you can use
Uh-huh.
one of these too, Maggie, right?
What's that?
This?
Wait a minute. I can see Rose. I can't see
A
you.
small tip.
And it's got the stuff in it, and you just turn it, and it comes out, and it works the same way. It's kind of sticky.
I'm talking
I
about here,
have one
honey.
of those also.
Oh,
But I like the other one better.
It's called a pick me up,
now where do you find
Yeah.
those?
and then it's got this pointy thing and this thing too.
Where
You
do
can find those at Joann's.
Joann's
or
and
any of
Michael's.
those crafty stores.
Oh, all right. Well, ladies, if you rather than, I would go with Laurel's suggestion because this company has a minimum order requirement.
Mm.
You know, you have to spend a minimum amount, and I forget how much it is, but I ended up having to buy something else in order to get that. But
Really?
that's because I didn't know about what you just.
Yeah. So I don't. What is this? What is it, Laurel?
Show her.
What's
Show her, Maggie.
Yeah, it's a sticky. I'll show you. Can you see the end of the stylus here? Whoop, there.
Maggie, Sierra.
yeah.
There's a little, that jelly is stuck on there. And what
Uh-huh.
it does is it picks up, it picked up a pearl.
Yeah. And so you got the pen or whatever, but you're just buying a little jelly to put on the bottom of each one.
No, I don't have the pen. That's what, this is just a little stylus. And I had bought the jelly and you put it on the bottom of the stylus. You take little pieces of it at a time. And then,
So could you use, like, instead of that, could you just use like a pen and take the pen or the writer thing out of the pen? And could you possibly just use like some poster rubber stuff?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, that blue poster. It's like
What, Ellie?
it's an adhesive, but Robert, stop. It's an adhesive, but
What?
it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know that poster tape, Laurel? You know what I'm talking about?
Sticky stuff that you put on walls and stuff. Yeah, that would work too. So Maggie, when you're using the jelly stuff, you can use that one piece over and over again, or does it go down on your
No,
project?
you can use it. I can use this little piece will last me for a while. You just keep using it until it doesn't feel sticky anymore.
So yes,
Okay.
Sierra, even if you took like something pointy and use that
Or pencil or
that sticky tack, that's what it's called.
yeah.
That would work the same way, yes.
So where did you hear about that, Maggie? Was there like someone you watched that used that and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna get some of that, or you
No,
just kind of ran across it?
I think it was Kim that told me about it.
Oh.
Because I think she used to design for the company
Oh,
years
okay.
ago, and she had told me about it. It's also the same company that sells, it's called the Best Glue Ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is it a Canadian company?
To be honest
Is it in
with you, I
Canada?
don't remember, but I don't think it could have been, but I don't think it was. I think it was a company here in the US.
Okay.
Rosie, we're still on you. Sierra, are you doing something we can
Okay,
watch
so
you
I
do?
made a
Sure, yeah, I'm just making a little book.
All right.
so I made the little pocket and I put this tiny little tag in it.
Aw.
That. And on the little tag it says joy. Joy. Wow, these letters are so small. Yeah. Like that.
That
So this
looks
is a
cute.
little pocket here.
Very sweet. I like it.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
All right, let's go switch
I
to
like
CIara and see
I
what she's
love
doing.
it.
Did you have more people coming through? Is
So,
that why you had to go, CIara? Are you
yeah, he just like shows up and he's like, oh, yeah, this guy sucks. I'm so glad we're leaving here because he's like doing illegal stuff, and I'm gonna message them
Thank you,
later on
Marie.
today because it's
Thank you,
illegal
Edna.
to them for them just to like be like, oh, they ask, but really when they ask, what if I say no? you
right?
know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I just don't get it. I don't see how this is like, because it's just supposed. And tomorrow, and also it should only be like 15 minutes a day or something like that. Every other place I've lived, it's only ever been like, 15-minute increments, like maybe like once a day or whatever. But
Yeah.
they're blocking out 2-hour periods. Like this is
Ridiculous.
just
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
come on, like.
I don't
Like
think
you have
Seriously?
stuff to do.
Yeah, and also like they're like, oh, you can leave. They want you
Oh yeah,
gone.
no,
They'd
I
rather
don't
you be
think so.
gone. But I'm not gonna leave just some like. How can I trust that they're gonna watch over my
You
valuables?
can't. They're not going to. They let
How
the
can I
people
trust that the
roll through the
landlord?
house.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
be like, yeah,
really
no, I don't think so.
yeah. But unfortunately, like when you rent a house, like this is just part of it. Like I know that
Yeah.
it is, but because it's happened with every house that I've rented, but never for like 2-hour periods or anything like that. Usually it's just like 15 minutes, like, and you just can stand outside for those 15 minutes, and then it'll be like, 15 minutes one day, and then if that person doesn't work out, then maybe one other person. But it's not like, oh, we need a 2-hour span and we're going to show your house to like 30 people in
Right.
those 2 hours, and
they can.
we're just walking through your house constantly in your rooms. Like my daughter was sleeping in her room, and I told her, I'm like, my daughter's sleeping, because she went to camp or whatever, and she just got back today, so she took a nap when she got home. And he's like walking these people like into her room. He like turned on the light and like walked into her room. It was like talking. I'm like, are you serious?
But that's the way it is when you're selling a home or
No, but the whole
When
thing is it's when you're renting. I know, but it's the thing
the
that,
same
okay, like
process.
that's illegal. That's illegal, but what's illegal is they have to give you um the whatever renters association. I like looked it up. They only have to give you a 24-hour notice, so that's legal. But they have to give you a 24-hour notice, but it should only be like a 15-minute period per day, not like taking up 2 hours of the day. And plus, like, you have to make the house presentable, which
Yeah.
obviously, like, I don't live in nastiness, so it's not like I gotta do a lot. But it's just a pain. I just don't. I mean, obviously, nobody would like to deal with that. But I just don't like that for 2 hours I gotta put my life on hold and just. I
Right.
can't I can't sit here and craft or anything. I just gotta kind of like just sit around and watch people walk through my house. It just sucks.
You can tell him, that you're only going to allow him to show it for so long or
All
for.
right, Angie, thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Go get some laundry done.
So that's what I did.
Bye, Angie. Have a great weekend.
I was like, okay, an hour, I'm good with that. Bye, Angie. I'm like, okay, an hour, that's fine, because they're like every 15 minutes they show a new person in the house. And I'm like, okay, an hour, that's fine. And also, I told them, like, if you're going to talk shop or whatever, talk about the lease and stuff, go outside. You're not going to just stand in my living room talking shop here, You
Right.
walk through the house, the end.
Talk about it outside. They don't need to.
Yeah, get out of here. Like, I don't know. But this landlord just, I just haven't had good luck with like my plumbing and everything. He's just a real big butthead. And because my grandpa owns apartments, and he like, so he pretty much he knows a lot of the rules and stuff, and
Hi,
leases and
Jennifer.
everything else.
Happy
Hi,
Friday.
Jennifer. How are you?
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jen.
And he was like, "That's not right," that they're because now it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, tomorrow, Saturday, from 11 to 1. And then on Sunday from 11 to 1, I'm like, gosh, just find somebody already.
Yeah, the weekend is even
Selling it, or is he just trying to rent again?
Yeah, he's just trying to rent it again. That's it. And that's why it's like, why do we got to do these 2-hour periods? Why can't you just. But what they're trying. So what I said is like, well, why do. I'm like, an hour is fine, but why are we having to do like 2 hours? I'm like, every other place I've lived, I've never had to do that. I mean, it's only been like a 15-minute span where, they bring someone in and it's like once or twice a week or whatever. And what they said back to me is they're like, well, we're going on vacation on Tuesday, so we want to try to get it rented before then. So that will be nice for me that they won't bug me again until the end of the month. But yeah, I don't know. It just sucks.
Well, it's kind of
but
weird.
when you live in a, sorry, go ahead.
Rentals, I mean, they can find somebody like right away to rent.
Yeah, I think they're having problems because they've raised our rent here.
Oh, okay. So
They raised it $300 a month. It's ridiculous what they're asking for this POS. It's ridiculous. I think they're gonna have a hard time finding someone to pay that much
that's
money,
why
but
they're
they say it's
selling
worth
it
it.
probably so many times because of the
Yeah,
price.
yeah,
Are
and
you gonna
also,
explain?
sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I'll wait till you're done.
Oh no, I didn't have anything else
Well,
to
I wanted
say.
you
I
to
don't even.
explain to people what you were doing.
Oh, so, Rose, what she was making inspired me. Also, me and Fiona have been making these little. Fiona got inspired from, I believe her name is Amanda in Australia, of making these little books in a bottle. Or they're little like journals in a bottle, or you can do several different things.
Message
But
in a bottle.
well, they're books though. They're not.
Yeah, they're
They're
little
not like So they're like a little album in a bottle. And so after seeing Roses, that inspired me. I already am working on one with Fiona on her channel, and this is the one I'm working on. It's like a full junk journal that's going to be in this little bottle. But I found this little bottle, which is so cute. It got stinking cork. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I wanted to make an even littler book to go in this bottle, and I'm like so stoked because that's going to be so cute. And then I'm going to like decorate the book. And then I also found this little bottle, but I don't think I'll be able to make one small enough for this. But with this little bottle, I want to make some kind of charm or something. I love these little things like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought this was super cool to make a little book. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, never mind. Wendy Mason, Jennifer Watson. I think Maggie's thingy broke. Laurel.
What?
Maggie got
Maggie's
booted.
gone.
All right, let me re-invite her.
Well, I don't know if she got booted. I'm guessing she got booted. But so Jennifer, again, a small case of it and had to, yeah. I know, isn't this bottle so cute? That is a great bottle, CIara.
Yeah,
Oh,
her
Jennifer will
computer
keep
made
her
noise
hand.
and then she got booted, so she's gonna try and get back in.
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden she's gone. I was like, oh, yeah, I assume she got booted or something. Yep, we lost me. I was like, what's going on? What's that noise? Wendy Mason was the lady who originally made one of these, and I guess she saw it on Pinterest or something, but she never. What, honey? For what? Okay.
Crafting.
Yeah, just give me
What
one
is that
second.
thing?
What?
Baby. She's not crafting.
What baby? Oh, that's a picture of Laurel's um
See if you can get
granddaughter.
it.
But what I did was I just took a strip of paper. Just hold on one second, Robert. I'll do it in 1 second. Ugh. I took a strip of paper and I just was like trying to find something that will actually fit in this bottle. So I just folded it back and forth, back and forth. And then I didn't have enough paper, so I put one piece of paper together with some tape. And so that's what I'm doing to make the pages. And then in between each page, I'm going to put my score tape in there. And then eventually I'll have it like this. And then
Okay.
how I'm going to
Just the way I
close
made
it.
mine here.
What?
It's just the way that I made mine.
Yeah, exactly. These are just super
You're right,
um,
Fiona.
cute little ways to make these little tiny books, and you can make super cute charms, everything. I was going to do a video a long time ago on how to make a little book charm, but there's like a million of them out there. But and then once you get that done, you can use whatever you want. Cardstock, you can use I got this little fake leather that I'm gonna try to use on here to make it look super cute. But we'll see how that goes. But I have to go help my husband with something, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll click on Rosie.
Well, now I'm trying to make another pocket, and this one's going to be for the full page. And this time I did score the edges. See, you score them depending on the size of your book. Of course, it's the size of your pocket or what have you. But so this one's going to be cover almost the whole page. So I did like an eighth of an inch fold on all three sides. And so I'm gonna put some glue on here, and then I'll glue it on there, and that'll be better because there'll be more. It'll expand a little better, so that you can tuck in whatever you wanna, whatever you have, like, see, little tags or
Aw.
memorabilia.
Fiona says, Rose, love it. Looking cute as.
Oh, thank you. So that's what I'm doing right now. And on this other page, okay, so far I've done this. On the front, it says keep life simple. And then of course the second page says hello. And this it's like a little side pocket, like a corner pocket. Like it's not really a pocket, but it makes it look like it is, because it seems like I just took this envelope out. And then this is a little pocket with a little tag here. It's a little flower arrangement. And this one says kindness is contagious. And then of course the one that I'm just making right now.
That is so stinking
So
cute.
this one says memories are best when shared.
Hi, Lenny. How are you? Fiona said, Kim says that is so cute. Love it. Mary Angela says, Rosie, are you going to put it in a bigger book pocket or in a bottle? Oh, welcome back, Paula. Paula says, really adorable, Rose. How
Oh,
are
thank
you,
you so
Lenny?
much, ladies. No, Mary Angela, I'm not going to do a bigger or put it in a bottle. But I'll probably make a dangle charm for it. It's gonna be a mini one, of course. But I don't think I'll do that one tonight. But I'll post it when I'm done with it.
Yes, you will.
And lately I've been forgetting to post things that I've been making and sending.
Yeah, I've been forgetting to post up forever. I'm going to have posts, and there's going to be like 80 projects in it.
And I regret it so much because unfortunately Judy's one didn't get there, and I never even took a picture of it.
Aw,
I think I didn't. Did I?
that's terrible.
So, yeah. I'm eyeballing everything here right now. I'm not even measuring. The only thing I'm doing right, precise, is the scoring. That you do have to have a good, precise line. Right, Laurel?
Yep, that's right.
Other than that, you can just wing it. So here, see?
Here, just wing it.
Yeah. So this size will fit in there. This big size here. This size will fit in here now in the pocket. See?
Aww.
So there. It's pretty thick because I doubled the pages. And it's in it to start with, the cardstock was thick already. But yeah, it's like a real book. So that's where I'm at. Now I'm gonna look for something else to put on there. Takes as long as a big book.
All right, I'll click on me because I'm just playing on my tag. I'm still working on my 5-hour Dex card.
Maggie's still gone and CIara left. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we lost CIara now. Oh no. Oh, yep. Maggie's saying send an invite.
Hi, Lenny. Happy Friday. Thank you, ladies. Fiona's starting her Dex card.
Yay.
She does the same thing. She forgets to take pictures also. And no video.
Still green.
It's more bruised than it was. It's like really swollen now.
See that? Oh my
Did
goodness.
you notice, Laurel, that this has a lot of purple in it? A lot of
Well, to me, it's looking a lot of blue.
Oh no, but it's purple.
That is my arm.
Yeah. Come under here, son. Here, I want to show you guys something.
Is this something that Michelle made?
No.
Oh.
All right, put it up under here. Do this way. Can you do that way?
No, move that way.
All right. All right, look, I'm going to show you my daughter's arm, Rosie. Ready?
Oh my.
Oh, I can't.
Oh
Come down.
my goodness, Cam.
Go this way.
Oh, honey.
See it?
Oh. Wow, but that looks kind of like mixed media.
Yeah. You were saying purple, and she's like, my arm's the same color.
All these purples, and challenge your mom to do the same thing on paper. Wow. Does that hurt a lot?
Oh yeah, she's in so much pain. It isn't funny.
Oh.
That's only one half of it. It goes all the way around her arm.
Oh my God. But well, at least it's not broken or fractured. That's painful. Oh.
I see that. Yeah. Oh my goodness is right.
Everyone's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault. She's
No, but I mean, you know, I feel so bad. It's like, oh, ooh,
Yep.
Blood just rushes down my leg.
Oh, I know. It gives me the chills. I just thinking about it.
Oh my God. Ooh.
All right, I sent Maggie the invite. What's she doing? Oh, there's a message. Can you send it again? I can just see it now. Can you send it again? All right. Everybody's having issues today.
Yeah.
What is that?
Woo, music. We need that. So ladies, this is
I'm the only one who's not having issues tonight.
look, ladies, this is what I am putting in the pocket. Kind words are free.
Hold on. Oh,
You don't have to.
all right.
I just put it close to the camera. I'm sure they can see it. Sing the llama song.
Yeah, I'm gonna start singing again because everybody's quiet. Oh, Therese, she got thrown from a horse. I wish she just tripped and slammed her arm, but she's like hurting everywhere. I need to come
She's
up.
a brave girl.
Yes, she is. I need to have the kids teach me another song that I can sing for you guys. All right, so I'm trying to embellish my butterfly a little bit, just because I don't want him to be so plain.
Yay, I'm back.
The plane. Oh, Maggie's back.
There she is.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you love issues?
Let's sing the Maggie song.
Okay, now I have to get back on the chat on my phone. Give me a second here. It was weird. It made this awful noise, and then my screen went black, but then it automatically started rebooting. Okay, there we are. Okay.
All right. See, I would love to put this on here, but no.
Oh no.
Here.
What?
I did a boo-boo.
Uh-oh. No boo-boos.
I hope I ruined this.
Laura's asking Tammy here. It's her birthday. You can sing to her, Laurel. I don't think she is she?
I haven't seen her yet, but if she comes in, I'll make sure to sing it to her. Thank you, Therese. Therese, how long have you been on YouTube? How long have you been making videos? I thought you were new, but I'm obviously wrong.
I'm not sure if it was a power surge or not. That's never happened to me, Therese. So I'm not sure what it was. I don't think it was a power surge, but who knows?
Sounds like it was.
It could have been, I guess. Well, I hope that doesn't happen again, because that was scary. I thought I
She
lost
says a long time.
I was gonna say. I never really looked at your subbies on your channel, and I was like, "Ooh, she's been on a long time." I got a long ways to go.
Laurel, who makes the butterfly die? Edna wants to know.
That place we shall not name, but I can send you the link for it, Edna.
A&E.
Yeah, you can't name it, or they could take your channel down.
Yep, I will send you the link for it. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? I've been using it a lot because I just really, really love it. I think it's gorgeous. I gotta post the video. Oh no, I can't post the video yet. As soon as I know the person received their stuff, as soon as they receive it, I'll post the video where I used it and you'll see it.
Laurel, Therese says that she's been on YouTube too long and she took time off.
Oh, wow. Oh, me too. We all asked last time. All right, Laura, let me write your guys' name down. I'll do it right after this, and I'll send you guys the link in Messenger. So Laura and Edna. Anybody else?
You can give it to me later.
Rosie Posey. Yeah, I love butterflies too. But yes, I will send you guys the link. I know it was under $2, that I can tell you that much. So it's definitely worth it. And it is. It's a beautiful, I'll show it to you. It's right here. It is just a beautiful die. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is. I need something underneath that though. Something really thin.
Okay, Jennifer wants to know, what was the question?
Who else wanted the link for the die? That was
For
the
the
question.
butterfly.
For the butterfly, yes.
Do we lose CIara again?
No, she has to help her husband for a minute.
Okay.
She'll be back.
Okey-doke.
Yeah, that's much better. I just like dimensional stuff. This is going up in that corner. Let's see here. I like this little thing. Just think it's really pretty. I think I can glue this stuff down. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. See, my Dex cards, they always get very dimensional. I'm terrible when it comes to this.
I think that's it's all about that dimension on those cards.
I just like them to have.
Yeah, the more dimensional they are, the more beautiful they look.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to end up putting it on here straight like that. I think I'm going to use this though because I think it'll stick quicker and faster. There we go. Oh, thought I had everything glued down. Obviously not. Let's see. I think it looks pretty. I just kind of winged it. And there you go.
Yes, she loves the
Dex
layers,
card.
Laurel.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's glue down this one. Glue down this one. And you just want to make sure not to cover up your two little things right here. So that's it. That's my beautiful Dex card. Oh, there will be some bling going in here. Flat back pearl and some bling here and some bling here. And probably a bling there because it's all about the bling.
Bling, bling, bling.
Right. But it's nice and sturdy.
And
So
I
I
love
don't have
it.
to-
It's beautiful.
Thank you, ladies. There, I'll hold it up so you can see it. And I may go around this with some flat back pearls. I haven't decided yet, so. Well, let's click on Rosa Pose to see what she's doing. Where's Miss Maggie? Miss Maggie got up and snuck away.
I just need to iron
There
it.
she is. There she
Oh,
is.
okay. I don't have a holder yet. Laura, for my Dex cards, I haven't found one yet. So mine are all just up on a shelf in a pile, all the ones that I've received. So I was going to design my own, which maybe one of these days when I have time, I will. Yes, she is, Therese. Do you know who it's for, right? I think I said who it's for. I know she's not here anymore, so. Oh, you don't have a dye machine, Jennifer? Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Tori. How you doing over there, Miss Rosie Posey? Because we're on you.
Oh, really? I thought you were on Maggie.
I think I gotta
Thank
distress
you.
around my butterfly
Well,
wing too.
I'm making another pocket, and this one's a little different. It's for half the page, and this little design is or pattern is bicycles. Aren't
That's
those
cute.
very cute, huh?
Very cute.
Yeah. So like I said, I scored all 3 sides. Like this is like a 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little less, and that's gonna go on here, in this page here. But this time I will. I'm just leaving the page like that because it matches with one of the little bicycles.
Yeah.
Aww.
And then so that's what I'm doing right now. And I'll be
That's
cutting
super
out some
cute.
little
Yes,
quotes.
I'm looking for a Rolodex holder, Laura.
I was gonna ask you, didn't the original Rolodex holders used to be like a circle thing and you could wind the wheel or whatever, kind of like
It was on
a
spinner thing, and when you were looking for an
bingo?
address, you just spun the sides and it went around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
And
But
then
still
they
now
started
find
it's
making the flat ones where you just flipped
that's
them
like a
back and
box,
forth.
right?
they
It
still
was
sell
kind of
those.
like on a moon shape. So you know, it kind of went higher and lower and you just flipped through it.
Yeah. Have you seen you can probably make get a shoe box or one of those boxes from Michael's and just put 2 wires. You can even probably use a hanger and make your own.
Laura's like, I think
Or
we gave one away. Goodwill has them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want just a regular same one that everybody has. I want mine to be different. So
So,
why don't you make one?
that's what I
they
said.
use
I want
dowels.
to.
Oh,
Thank you, Abro.
right here. Yeah. I'm sure their else will be purple and pretty.
Someone said they want to make a little book now. I think it was Therese. Let me see.
Yeah,
It
they're
may be
fun.
her
Yeah, it
because she
was.
was like
Yeah,
in
now I want to make a little book.
Yes, they're really fun. You know, I really want to make those little what are they called? Because they have, if you look up, I think it's called Itty Bitty Teeny Tiny Mini Album or something.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the tutorial I followed. Are you following a certain tutorial, Rose, or do you just know
oh
how to
no.
make it?
I've been doing these for years.
The little tiny ones, though?
Yeah, I make the 1-inch
Oh,
ones, like the
okay.
one I made for you.
Yeah.
And then I make the one like this one, and then the one like I made for Laurel. I don't remember
Yep,
what
it's
size that
right
was. A
here.
little bigger than yours.
It's
Yeah.
right here. I love it.
And I've made them for my granddaughters.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-inch ones, and I use them for actual photos of theirs of when they
Oh,
were little.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
what
You
I
know how
use
you can
for
get
that.
those little bracelets where you can put little pictures in? It'd be cute to make a little keychain that you could put
Right.
on your.
You know what I use as photos, as their
Mhm.
photos at Costco when you go and take
Yeah, I know what you're
they
talking
give
about.
you what they call the negatives, but they're not
Yes.
the negatives from before. I use those
Yes.
pictures. I cut them out and then I put them on the little
Yep.
album.
Yep, exactly. Ritz, when that used to be a store that it was RITZ or something, and they used to do that. They give you the negatives where they were like these little pictures, and that's what I used too for like when I filled up this is a little charm bracelet from my mom, but
Mhm.
you could put little pictures in it.
Right.
And I did that a while ago. It was a long time ago. But does Costco still do that even with the digital prints? Do they still give you
Uh,
a little thing like that?
With the digital ones, no. Are you talking
Because
about
no one used
when
the
you get
real.
the CD?
No, I'm talking about
Negatives.
most people they don't take pictures on film anymore unless it's like a
Yeah,
photographer or whatever.
right. Yeah, they do give you
Um,
the
so they still give it to you when you
uh-huh.
just send them
Yeah,
in from your phone or a card or SD card or whatever.
yeah. Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Yeah, Therese, that's what I was gonna say. You can use dowels for putting your Dex cards in them.
Yeah, like Dell's in a little
And the way you make them into a chart,
shoebox.
that you make it the same way as you make the big albums, the bigger books. You make a hole on the spine or wherever it is you're going to attach it. You make a hole and you make it the same way as you do the junk journals or the bigger albums. Of course, you just make your charms very mini.
Yeah. I know that's what I wanted to do as a tutorial making those little book charms because they're super cute, like to make a little chunky charm or charm to go on your chunky charms. But they have Serenity Crafts has a video out and so does who else? There's a few of them out there, but they're pretty much all the same thing like this and another thing if you want your book to look like it has writing in it, you can use book pages as your inside of your pages.
April says, so cute, Rose.
Oh, thank you, April.
Walgreens gives you little pics on one piece of paper.
Paper, yeah.
Oh,
The same as Costco.
yeah.
They give you
I
it's
didn't
like
know
a
they still
postcard
did that
size.
if you I didn't know they still did that when you like printed them off your phone or whatever. But I guess I haven't done it in a long time. The last place I printed photos was at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't get one of those things.
I can't even tell you the last time I printed photos.
I know it's like we don't do that anymore. Huh?
Oh,
You
I
know what's
can.
funny? Go ahead.
Wasn't long ago because
Yeah,
my daughter had a camera where you had to print out photos.
yeah. My my daughter was looking through. I have like this box of all of our photos and stuff like that have been passed down to me from um like my mom and stuff. When my mom and dad got a divorce, they got a whole bunch of pictures and also I just have like all of our wedding pictures and just like pictures of when I was in high school and stuff. And so I have this box, these memory boxes or whatever full of photos. And so my daughter likes to sometimes, look through that stuff. Like she likes to just look through my yearbooks sometimes. I don't know, kids just
Mm-hmm.
like to do that.
Yeah.
But so she was looking through it and she found a little film canister and she pulled it out and she's like, "What is this?" Because kids they just don't even know what film is anymore because it's all digital now. It was
Yeah.
so funny. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Isn't it funny? It makes you feel old.
Yes, I was like, you really don't know. I'm like, that's funny that you didn't. That it's like not even common at all.
That's what happened
Yeah,
with
it
one
makes
of
you
our
feel really old.
grandchildren. They were used to being in the newer car, and so we always have an older car, there, and that one didn't have the automatic windows and all that.
Oh yeah.
And so they went in the car and they're saying, "Oh, I want to close the window, Grandpa. How do I do it?" And my husband says, "Well, just crank it up."
Just crank it up with your hand.
And they're like, "Crank? Where? How? How do you do that?"
That would crack me up. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, my husband was laughing so much.
Oh, I
These
bet.
are funny.
You know, I went a yard sale last year.
Those
I
are
found
so
these.
cute.
Are you looking at these?
Yes, I'm on you.
Aren't these so cute?
All the
They
little
They're little
are.
packages, yeah.
micro file folders. I mean, you could make these yourself super easily. I don't even know how to open this,
Yeah,
but
but why make them if you can just buy them cheap too?
yeah, but I don't know if they even make them anymore. They're called micro file folders. They're from Paper Reflections.
They do. You can still find them.
Really, you've
I
seen
just
them?
bought some recently, yeah. But I got mine in Tuesday
Laurel? Oh, really?
morning.
Laurel sent me some really cute, you know those little envelopes that have that little tie thing? That little, when the first time we ever swapped, she sent me these, or sent me
Oh,
Happy
the
Meal.
vellum
She sent
envelope.
me these little tiny
Yeah.
vellum envelopes, and they have the little tie on them, and they're so cute, and they're little tiny envelopes.
They are, darling,
Can you
aren't
take
they?
one out? I want to see one.
Yeah, I was trying to, oh well, I'll just cut it open. Ouch. But I got this out of like a little junk bag. But these would be super, these aren't even really, I guess they're not even really that cool. Because they're not, I mean, I make little mini file folders all the time, nothing this small, but they should be going down a little bit more, you know, like that. But they go up all the way.
I think it's
And they're
super cute.
long. They look like they're not proportioned right. You think they would be. But yeah, they're cute. I
Yeah, they
also,
journal.
I was going to ask you what these are for, because I was been, you know, going through all my stuff and finding things that I bought at garage sales and stuff way back when. When I was first thinking, oh my gosh, Laurel, you want to hear something hilarious?
Okay.
Okay,
So I
she doesn't,
was,
that means she really doesn't, but it's okay.
Okay, you do know we all can hear you though, CIara, right?
Right.
yeah. So Laurel, oh my gosh, you know how you were,
Oh,
you
wow.
know how I told you like our first,
CIara,
yeah.
Thing is in August.
Lorraine
Yeah.
says that she has a dime, maybe not that, well, maybe not that tiny. I thought she was saying that tiny.
Oh yeah, I know. I love tiny stuff, but you know how I was looking. I looked back at the first time me and Laurel ever went live, and it's so funny because in that very first video we ever went live together, guess what Laurel said she was planning on making?
I know what. I remember that. I was there with you, girl.
I don't know
A
what.
junk journal, her unicorn junk journal. You talked about it all the way a year
I
ago.
know.
I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so funny because she still is wanting to make it. Well,
So,
it's not funny,
CIara,
but it's, you know what I mean.
you remember that time we were discussing with those little tags you have there? And you could put little things in there, and I told you guys that I had put the the baby's belly, but the baby's belly, the little,
On this,
yeah,
that's
inside it.
gross, Rose.
Oh, why? That's cute.
She saved the umbilical cord. But no, that's what I was gonna ask what these are for because
Oh,
but
you
no,
can
I'm
use
just
them
messing with you,
for
Rose.
their
I know all
tags.
moms.
Their tags, you
But
can use them in a lot
They're
of ways.
just
That's
tags.
vellum.
They're just vellum
and
tags.
this is vellum,
Yeah.
and so this is vellum, and then it has metal around the edge,
Yes,
They're
like
just
a really lightweight aluminum. So what, you're just supposed to like write on them or
yeah.
stamp on them or
yeah,
whatever?
you can write on them,
Exactly.
or you can like the one that I stuffed. It was a round one.
Yeah, I
Oh
have
yeah, I
some
have
round ones.
these.
Yeah, I have
They're
the
like
round
come in
one.
all different
Oh,
colors
I have
and
the round
all
one.
different colors
you know,
and
Laura
square.
bought some of those.
Trying to think
Did
what
you,
I normally
Laura, did
find
you
those
buy
on.
the folders or the little tags?
See these round ones right here, they're not vellum, they're just regular paper.
Oh no, mine
I'm
are
trying
vellum.
to figure out what I find them on when I get them. But yeah, they're just tags.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they sell these at like scrapbook stores or
Bree says that's gross, Rose, although I did the same thing, so it's not that gross.
It's not gross.
yeah, I was gonna do that. I know, I was just joking too when I said that because I was gonna save my daughter's belly button, but my husband,
Yeah,
because
you
I made
told
this
us
whole
that.
big scrapbook. He
Mm-hmm.
threw it away. He's like, "That's disgusting. You're not putting that in the photo album." But you want to hear something really weird? Okay, so my grandma, she was kind of weird, but she loved her. Okay, so she used to breed corgis, which is a dog. It's like a Welsh, I forget what they're called, Welsh Pembroke
Yeah,
corgi or
I
something like
love
that.
those dogs.
And so my grandma used to breed them, and so she was like had puppies all the time. And so when you breed those dogs when they're not Pembroke, they're the ones I'm cardigan or car something, but they don't, their tails, you take them off. So they wrap a piece of string around their tails when they're
Oh,
first born, and then it just stays wrapped around it until the tail falls off, because, and it doesn't really hurt them because they're born, they're babies, and it just falls off. Like it's not like a big deal, I guess, or whatever. So my grandma used to save the tails because they're like fossilized, like they're not like
okay,
dead.
Therese.
What?
Well, Teresa's apologizing because she had said it's gross, and now she's apologizing.
Don't apologize.
Okay, everyone's has the right to their own opinion.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's gross.
Hey,
You guys,
Yeah, I mean,
Maggie, did you say it's gross too?
you guys want to see something really cute?
Maggie.
Watch.
Maggie,
What?
Ready? Watch.
did you say it's gross? Oh, look how cute.
Watch.
Ah,
oh,
how sweet.
I
is
can
that
just watch
is
that
that
over and over and over again.
is that Kalina or Kalia?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
okay, Therese.
she looks different.
No
She looks more
problem.
light skinned.
Offended by that.
Yeah, it just depends on the picture.
Oh no, Rose doesn't care. But I mean, I listen to how gross I'm talking about my grandma. I mean, she used to save the little dog tails, and she wanted to make earrings out of them, and I was like,
Okay, that's funny.
Going a little too far.
yeah, I know she never did it, but they are like the cutest thing ever because they're little tiny little tails, and they're like brown with little white tips. And for some reason, the hair doesn't fall out. Like it's not really skin; it's all like cartilage, so it's not like decay or anything. It's just I don't know why it's like that, but
Did you
they're
say
actually really
dog
cool
tails?
looking. Yeah, they're little
That's
dog tails, like when they're
disgusting. I'm sorry.
newborns. Oh, I know it was gross, and we all used to give my grandma a
And
hard time, but she never did it. She just said she always wanted to.
doesn't it hurt the doggy when they cut the tail off?
Yes, it does.
Well,
Or
yeah, like some people, like Laurel, say yes, it does, but other people will say when
okay,
they're a puppy like that. So when you're born, when you're a baby, you don't actually know what pain
you're not
is
just what the hell?
until.
And who told you that, CIara? Because that's
Okay, so
not
this is
true.
my belief is that you don't really know what pain is until you
Until
get the
you feel it.
reaction from your parent or whatever, and like you learn what pain is. You're not born knowing what pain is. That's
That's not
my
true.
feeling on the whole thing.
Of
And
course they know what they
the reason I think that is because kids, when they fall and stuff, you see how they look at you for your
Yeah.
reaction, and if you don't react to it,
They don't
they
cry.
don't react to it. So that's what makes me think that way. But so I think it's the same with like animals. When you do that, like they don't even know what pain is at that point. I don't know. That's
know
just
what
my
it is?
thoughts.
If
It's
you
not
were
as
ever
painful
there,
because
if you were ever there while they were doing it and you heard the scream come out of them, yes, they know what pain is.
They know what it is,
Oh,
but they don't always
they
know
don't cut them off. They don't cut them off. They wrap a string
All right,
around
I
them.
don't want to know. I don't want to know.
let me tell you something. I don't think it's like exactly like you say, Sarah, but I do think
Yeah.
that because they're very tender, it's like when they pierce babies' earlobe or the earrings or the
Mhm.
earrings. Their
Yeah.
meat, it's their skin and whatever. It's very very tender, so they do feel like a pinch, but it's not
Yeah.
like pain like where they're gonna be crying, and it's like a
Yeah.
little pinch. That's what they feel
Yeah.
when
I don't know why, but I've just always thought that pain was almost like a learned thing,
No.
like something.
No.
That's what I
But
Pain
yes,
comes from nerves and all
always
that.
oh,
think.
that's Edna, that's a little too old. They'll feel it then. My mom used to do it to all.
thank you,
Did
Paula.
it to all of us and my sisters and with all her grandchildren.
Thank you, Fiona. Yes, it's done. That's my Dex card, Fiona. I'm done.
Beautiful. I love that.
Little
Is
embellishment.
that the die cut? That butterfly, is that your die cut?
Yeah,
That's so pretty.
I got so much junk around it, you can't see it because I always got too much junk around my desk.
Oh.
All right, moving on.
Let's see what Maggie's doing. You like completed a book and I finished a Dex card.
No, I haven't completed my book, and
Thank
it was
you,
halfway
April.
done
Thank you,
before I
Fiona.
even came on.
So is that a fabric book then that you're making? Like a full-fledged
It is a
fabric book?
full fabric
Therese.
book. Yeah, I'll show you.
Wow.
That's the front cover.
And it's gorgeous.
Okay, I haven't done anything to the first 2 pages though. I just put the background and the dangles and the
Hmm.
eyes there.
Wow.
I did work on these 2 pages.
Love that purple
But are you
one.
still gonna add a whole bunch more?
Yeah, I'll add more embellishments in that.
Oh wow.
Oh, Therese, you should see the parts
I like
you
a bunch of
can't see.
littler things.
And
Oh
then
wow.
the pocket page. I made
Oh,
a double
beautiful.
pocket page.
Yeah, that's a pretty lace.
I
Oh,
added the
wow,
dangles.
Maggie.
What's that pink? Is that a lace? Is that like a dimensional lace?
The
The
pink,
flowers. The flowers.
these ribbon flowers?
Oh, those are ribbon flowers?
Those are
Okay.
just ribbon flowers, yeah.
Oh wow.
But I added all the little tiny pearls to this little trim here.
Oh. Yeah, I love all the I just love all the little details that you
Yes,
add
exactly. That is
to your
gorgeous.
work.
That is beautiful. Love all the
Yeah, I
dangles.
really like that circle
Laura, we're
lace.
actually gonna do our next
Yeah.
series after the doily books. We're gonna do a series on making one of these books.
Oh wow. Cannot wait, ladies.
Fiona says she's a fan of the clay flowers, just like you, Maggie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. those are
And
pretty
Laura
cool.
says love the pocket lace. Tree says love the pink. April says wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Fiona says gorgeous. Paula says wow, Maggie. Laura says look at that book.
Okay.
It's a
Barbara
stunner.
wants to know how I bind it. All right.
Yeah, but we can't tell them now.
Okay.
We'll tell them when we do it.
Yeah, you're right, because I'll be doing it the same way.
Right.
You have to wait. You have to stay tuned. Just like
Yep.
TV, they tell you stay tuned.
Or we're going to be binding the doily book next Thursday.
Yes.
And Teresa's like, what clay flowers? She must be the only one that doesn't know about the clay flowers.
Look on nail art on AE or
eBay.
sorry, Etsy. or Laurel, I forget what she doesn't like.
That, you know, that place we can't talk about. That place.
Yeah, that's what she wants to say. Okay.
But you can say initials.
Look how tiny this little dress form
Hold on,
is.
let me click on you. I see it. That is beautiful.
Isn't that so cute?
Wait a minute. I've got to click on you so I can see.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Look at this too. This is a little it's like a little cameo. It's a little person's head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that so cute? I don't even know where this stuff came from. I think Deanna Bolt gave this stuff to me. But I wonder where she got this stuff. Because even Saw Crafters doesn't have ones this small. Because I remember I showed you the ones I had, Laurel, from
Yes.
Saw Crafters. They're not even this small. That is just like the cutest thing ever. But I thought this would be cute on like the front of the book or something. Put a little skirt on it. But I love these little things.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, they are. I love miniature everything. I'm a goner for it. Oh, Rose, guess what?
What, honey?
You know how you love this thing right here?
Yes.
I'm sending it to you. I took all the lace off of it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I gotta send this to Rose. Yeah, I was like, I can't wait to see what you do with it. If you're just gonna put lace on it, or if you can make like 3 snippet rolls or whatever. Like
And
3.
keep them all together.
I don't know, it's crazy.
I
But
love
look at this lace that came off it. Oh my gosh, this is so. I mean, I've seen this kind of lace before, but it's like way more unique than it. You have has that chenille bottom to it.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like it's like crochet or braided, whatever. And then where's the other one?
Is that the one you
it's right
found at the
here.
thrift store?
Yeah. And then see, this one is, I like how shiny it is, but this says there was not that much on here. But I took the laces off here and I was like, I can't wait to see what you do with it, because I know when I showed it to you that first time, you're like, oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, it's like the
'Cause
one
I'm
that I
putting
got at Michael's.
boxes.
Remember I told you about that?
Yeah, this one's from TJ Maxx. It says it was like $12.99, 5 yards of each ribbon,
Mm-hmm.
which 5 yards of each ribbon. So you get 15 yards of ribbon, so you're not losing out big time on it. But I just do not like these stickers.
I don't either.
Do you guys know so my husband told me this, like a bottle like this or something that's glass, if you stick it in the freezer for like a couple hours and then you pull it out, these stickers come right off. But wood,
Yeah,
I don't know
use
what to do with wood.
Use Goo
Glue
Gone,
gun?
CIara.
Yeah.
On wood? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know glass, if you put it in the freezer, they freeze and they come right off. But
I just use Goo Gone
But
on
yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, and also wanted to show you guys, I found my leather, my fake leather. And this is what I'm going to use for the cover
Cool.
of the book. But I gotta ask, because when it opens, I'm concerned about it
There's Tammy.
folding back like that.
There's Tammy. Tammy, is
Hi,
it your
Tammy.
birthday, Tammy?
Hi,
If it is, we're going to sing to you. Mary Angela says Mayday.
Oh, and what's your tiny?
I'm waiting for her to tell me just
You
to make
said, what do you
sure.
say, Fiona? What's your tiny? Secret, I will be there. I'm so bad, you guys. I do like don't look at the chat at all when I'm talking.
That's when you were showing the little tags and the little
Right.
file
Oh.
folders.
All right, ladies, are you ready to sing?
I
Yes,
can't.
we are.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
Say
you.
to you,
Happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
to
Come on. Happy
What's going on?
Tammy.
Happy birthday, dear Tammy.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
You guys
And
are
many more on
on
Channel
channel.
4 and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. The Big Fat Lady on Channel 80.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know how the rest goes. But
And
happy
now the
birthday,
rest is ready.
Tammy! Woohoo!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
I know, when you guys are singing me happy birthday on,
How old?
you should listen to the replay. You should listen to the replay. It's like everybody's like off by like a second. It's hard for us all to match up our voices together because the
oh,
delay and stuff.
lag.
Yeah, the leg and everything. Yeah, babe.
Oh, you're so welcome, Tammy.
Yeah, they're clean.
Happy Friday.
It was just for you, Tamster. Oh, we love you. You guys, I hope you know how much you all mean to us because I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Maggie and Laurel and all of it. I know Laurel, but I'm sure everybody feels the same way when they craft on YouTube. It just means the world to us. Your comments and your support and your encouragement. It just means the world to us that you guys are just so sweet and kind because it pushes us to keep making more and doing more
Yes,
stuff and trying new things.
Mary Angela keeps chiming in and saying, CIara, mayonnaise will take off the stickers.
Oh, okay.
Aw,
I'm
thank you,
sorry.
Tammy.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you
you,
can
Mary
lick it
Angela.
off, Sarah.
Oh, yuck. I hate minis. I am not a
Oh,
minis person.
I love mayonnaise.
Or
Oh,
a
I
Miracle
love
Whip or anything. I just don't like
I
lard.
don't like Cool Whip, but I like my
Oh,
You
I
don't like
love
Cool. What does Cool Whip have to do with minis?
Didn't you say Miracle Whip?
I said Miracle Whip, but you said Cool Whip.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just wondering. They don't have anything to do with each other, do they?
Nope, they don't. One is mayonnaise and one is Cool Whip.
You mean the world? You all mean the world to us. Tammy,
Yes, you
Thursdays
do.
they are binding a fabric book. Stay tuned. No, Thursday they are binding the doily book, and their next
Right.
project will. Well, let Laurel explain it.
Yes, this Thursday we will be finishing our doily book and binding it because someone asked about that, how we're going to close that up. And then after that, we will do a fabric book and show you how to make one of those and bind it. Unless Maggie wants to do something else first. It is her channel.
No, that's fine.
No, Laurel, you go ahead. You just pick it.
I'm like taking over Maggie's channel here.
Megan's like, no comment.
Right, exactly. She's just sitting there quietly.
A great takeover. She's ready. She's ready for her toast.
Oh yeah,
CIara.
it's that time of the day.
I know I'm ready for my crackers.
All right, are we
Oh, I
about
need the
done,
laser
ladies?
binding. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna be done anytime soon.
Really? You seem like you're like way ahead of the game.
Look, I'm halfway.
Well, look here. You want me to show you? Want me to show you the little? Aren't you making it like a journal? So see, like this. I gotta send you this printable tonight, Laurel. Don't let me forget. You don't gotta decorate every page.
No, I know, but I like to put something on every page.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I was trying to make like a little mini doily because you know how there's doilies and junk journals. So I took this. I took this little. This is a little flower cut out of lace.
Right.
And I was trying to put that in there to be like the doily.
Well, that's what I want to do too. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
do that on one of the pages. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's like. I was like pretending it was a
That
doily.
looks pretty though. That
But
looks pretty.
but yeah, this one's just gonna have like the regular binding. This is just like the 2-page, and it'll have the what's it called? What's the regular binding called? The pamphlet binding.
The
Pamphlet binding.
yeah.
But I love these little tags. Look at these. Aren't these cute? They're little dress forms.
Mm-hmm. They're
They're
sweet.
little.
Those are so
Yeah.
cute.
I love
Did you
I
just?
love little dress
Oh, I
forms.
know what those are from. Yes.
Yeah. Whoa. That was loud. My husband and daughter cooking. That's not a good thing.
No, it's not because they just do a lot of banging.
Yes, they're
Oh
very
my
loud.
goodness. Well, that's what it is in the kitchen, banging.
I don't know. I
Yep.
don't bang when I'm in the kitchen cooking.
It's lots of racket when they cook, for sure.
Some people make more noise than others.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but they make a lot of noise. But also, because Rose, I gotta send this to you too. Edna's, this has a little,
Postcard?
yeah, little thing. I mean, I just backed it with whatever, but it's a little envelope.
Yeah.
That is so stinking cute.
Yeah,
Thank
it really is. I love it. And I gotta figure out how to miniaturize more of them. Because
Mm-hmm.
this one was easy to miniaturize, but yeah. But
It's
yes, I
very,
gotta
very
still
beautiful.
send
I
it to you
love it.
guys.
It's so sweet.
Those are so cute.
Me too.
They
I think
are.
these are just the cutest thing ever. But
Therese
there, I mean,
loves
like
the
the fussy
book, CIara.
cutting is ridiculous. What?
Therese loves the book.
Oh yeah, pamphlet stitch, Fiona. Yeah, you're right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, ladies. I know. I can't wait to finish this up with Fiona and decorate the little jar.
You
I don't
know
know
what?
how we're gonna do that.
I've done those. I was telling Fiona the other day that
Oh
I've
yeah.
done those, but without the jar, more like in a box, and they call them accordion because they're
Like
folded like an
the circle
accordion
one that
style.
she's making, the circle
Because it's
style.
fold, yeah, because it's it folds and unfolds in a accordion
Yeah,
style.
it's back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one Fiona's making, she's it's a macaron. She's making it like for her son. It's like
Right.
it's like a
It's really
message to her
nice.
children. It's really cute.
Very.
But yeah.
All right, ladies.
Thank you so much.
What? My sister was right. I told her, oh, we won't be on long. She's like, Maggie's channel. Maggie,
Okay.
can you type in the chat so they can click on you and subscribe to your channel, please?
Sure.
Yeah, she definitely didn't want to forget about that. Learn lots and lots. And I gotta.
Edna said she's making hers like an accordion.
What was that?
Edna said she's making hers like an accordion.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't hear over that pot banging.
I'm trying to shush them.
Oh, good night, Mary Angela. Have a
Good
great
night,
weekend.
Angela. Thank you for joining us. Ladies, please give my video a thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate
Good
it.
night, lovelies. Hugs and
Yes,
love.
on Thursday.
Don't forget to PM me, Therese.
Have
Send
a
me
great
your address.
have a great weekend, everybody, and
Yep.
we will see you on Wednesday. Right? Yep, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes, we will see you Wednesday.
Good night,
There's
everyone.
Maggie. There's
Good night,
Maggie's channel, ladies. I think I'm gonna sit and make a little book now because that looks like too much fun.
Hi.
Thank you all for joining us. All right, everybody say good night.
Good
But
night.
nobody goes anywhere. All right, good night, ladies. And Fiona's like, night, ladies, in the afternoon. Oh, you're okay, Tammy. No worries. All right. Good night.